Are you okay? We good? Y'all can unmute.
Hi, guys.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Welcome to the season finale of Plot Hunters. I gotta adjust my seat for a second here.
Don't mind me, I'm just gonna grab a light.
Yes. Oh, thank you for resubscribing, Humalau. Or Humaloo. Is it Humaloo or Humalau? I always say Humaloo.
Humaloo. It's Humaloo,
I'm
yeah.
sorry, Humaloo. Let's see. Announcements.
Oh, baby.
We got another emote. Thanks for Grimloss and Humaloo. So awesome.
Yay.
Guys. And we have let's see, we are sponsored, not subscribed. Well, I technically am. Sponsored by Roll20, a awesome virtual tabletop that we use for our lovely maps and all the other goodness. And it just got announced that there is a new adventure coming out for D&D, the Icewind Dale, Rime of the Frost Maiden. That comes out in, I think, September. And I'm super freaking excited about that and to see what Roll20 is going to do with that, because their maps are always super awesome. So I'm gonna see how I can incorporate that into our campaign later on. I'm very excited.
I don't feel safe.
Me either.
You shouldn't. But they just updated their dynamic lighting, which is super awesome. And I think they have one called like Explorer mode, where basically for players, as you explore through, it uncovers the map for you, and it stays uncovered.
It won't like uncover, like it won't recover shit that you've already seen. Thank God.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, it's really useful.
Let's see what else is going on. We are friends of the Nerdsmith Network, of course. So if you want more awesome TTRPG content, go to nerdsmith.org, and they do a lot of charity stuff, and they have podcasts and streams and all sorts of awesomeness going on. And we also have our channel points now, which is super freaking awesome.
Yeah. Which are called actually crystals for us.
Crystal.
I was hoping to like come up with a cooler name, but like it's just a red crystal. But then I noticed that it looks kind of like red lyrium. And I was like, I don't know if I want to use lyrium as the name for our crystals. I don't know about that.
Is that just like heroin? Maybe not.
Yeah, maybe not. So they're just crystals now. But like you can basically earn them just from watching our stream. And you can redeem them for stuff like giving people inspiration and potions, which they are always needing. You can, I forgot to add Jen's one in there. For 10,000 crystals, you can redeem that to make PB do a math problem on stream.
You know I have 19,000 channel points, right?
I have 17,000.
Cheering, 100
Oh, thank you, Humaloo.
You guys don't count. You can't make me do that.
Yeah, I can. I feel like that's the only one. I feel like the only one we should be able to count for.
Oh my gosh.
That one specifically.
Force me to do math, guys.
And let us know whose potion you want to give that to. Oh, for your warlock patron. Who's? Yep.
It's me.
There you go.
She's my bae.
You got a potion. And then Jen's one was we were gonna make Jen do a dice avalanche.
We should get one for all of us. I don't think if we all have our shtick.
Yes. And let me know if the stream is freezing, because it's freezing on my end, but I don't know if that's just my...
it's freezing in points.
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit, but I think that might be just Twitch.
Can you hear Solani? Because you know that's a persistent problem.
Yeah.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm trying, guys. I really am. I'm trying.
Also, in advance, I'm so sorry. I am fucking wiped today. I will do my best to be here.
Get some caffeine, chill, make everybody else do the talking. It's all right.
Yeah.
I just did the bit rate. Maybe that works a little bit, but maybe not.
9 hours in the sun.
Ooh, God.
Ooh.
For fun or for...
What?
For fun or just...
Oh no, for work.
I'm sorry.
Why?
Curbside.
Oh.
No.
Oh, gross.
Absolutely not.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I have a pounding headache.
Did you take some medicine?
Nah.
Maybe you
Just
should.
go-
You need hydration and you need like
going
Advil
straight
or
for it.
I have had multiple bottles of water today.
All right.
That is something.
Drown yourself.
And you
All
just cannot do curbside anymore. All
right, so what happened last time? What happened? Some stuff happened.
We beat up someone again by the seaside.
That's kind of what y'all do, yes.
We like romantic beat 'em up by the seaside, by the ocean.
This is a very romantic jumping.
Yes. Yeah. So you managed to track down Varm. Thank you. Good Lord. Varm Verlaine. As he was going back to the destroyed ruins that you guys blew up underneath the lighthouse to get that box, get the coffer that was there. And you guys managed to ambush him on the beach as he was trying to get into a boat and go away. And you beat the crap out of him and his pirate lackey. He got arrested and taken to jail. And the box, I believe you gave it to the wizard. What's his name? I have names for all these people. What the hell?
I have no idea who this wizard is.
He's the head of the not Dark Brotherhood. God, I'm on the Skyrim kick. The head of the Arcane Brotherhood. The one who was Kashan. That's his name, Kashan. Yeah, and you basically give the box over to him and explain to him what happened and all that stuff. And so that happened. And then you went and tracked down Jarlaxle, who was in the city in disguise. Met him at a bar. And then Cruz...
I had one rule! One rule!
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Homewood has 10,000 channel points. That's amazing. Yeah. But yes, Cruz, you had a little brief conversation and he invited you up to his room. And that is where we begin. So, Cruz and Jarlaxle sitting in a room.
That's right.
So Jarlaxle, who is still disguised as a redheaded elf, very handsome, asks you to explain to him what went on. He's kind of heard cursory. He knows that Varm was arrested, but he wants the details from you. So what do you tell him?
Where am I starting? We beat the shit out of Varm Verlaine. That's kind of key to this whole story. Let's see. We beat him up. We brought him in. Let's see what I have in my notes. There was Zephrenia got murdered.
Oh yeah, that sucks.
Yeah. And the poison implicated Rousseau and somebody else. Maybe Varm.
Yeah.
Kashan the Red. Kashan the Red.
Kashan is the wizard who helped you.
Oh, okay.
He's basically acting as the judge, because the Arcane Brotherhood is like neutral. They don't necessarily take part in any of the politics typically, but they're just kind of acting as a neutral third party.
Gotcha. The student was Donorim. The student, what did the student do?
He was from the Red Wizards.
He was a student from the Red Wizards. His name was Donorim.
Mm-hmm.
That's... What else do you want to know?
Let's see. What else does he care about? Oh, he wants to know what happened at the lighthouse.
The lighthouse.
He's like, yes.
Lighthouse.
What did he?
Girl, let me tell you.
So there was a half dragon. Okay, so there's a whole operation under the lighthouse, right? You know about that, maybe. There's a whole operation under the lighthouse. They were excavating the city, the Elven city under Luskan.
The ruins of a Lusk.
The ruins of a Lusk, yes. And they were trying to power a crystal to open Pandora's box, something to that nature. Along those lines.
Who's Pandora?
But see, it's bad MacGuffin make bad juju go boom boom.
Very nice.
We fought up here. I know none of us are there except Cruz, but we fought up here.
I fully believe that's exactly what Cruz says.
Yeah. That's exactly what he said.
Like evil MacGuffin make bad juju go boom boom.
Very nice.
Yeah, We exploded the lighthouse.
You ploded it. Okay.
Not before Lena got eaten by a fucking behir.
That did happen.
That did happen.
Now
Shut
Lena got
up.
eaten by a behir. She's
See,
fine now.
we've been online for 12 minutes and 20 some seconds, and Jen has already used the word vor. So
Yes. Take a drink. Whoever is
Has
following.
anybody in this party not been bored yet? Because I have multiple times.
We've all been bored.
I don't think
You've all been
Mira
bored?
has been, though she
Oh,
has
no.
died
Girl.
and
You're
been.
next.
She just died and came back.
Yeah, you know,
We know who
that's
to
so
look
much
out
better
for.
than being bored. So
I was gonna say, like, really, which is worse? I think being bored is so
Being bored.
Being bored.
See, ours only lasted like a little bit, but she died and came back, and there was a death curse. So
Oh,
it lasted a couple months.
But spit.
Slowly decaying. Spit. It's not a hard choice.
y'all. Look at this fucking shirt line. Oh my god, the shirt hemline.
That's gonna
impressive.
kill you.
That is.
That's gonna ruin your whole summer.
Okay, what are we actually doing?
Yeah.
When none of us are there except Cruz, yet you shooting out shit.
Yeah. So, Jalaxel nods, smiles, chuckles throughout your whole interesting rendition, and then he says, "Well, your job is almost done here. I have one more request of you. Should you be up to it?"
Murder.
All right.
He reaches into his pocket and he brings out.
Condom.
Yeah.
One last request.
I miss you guys so much.
Do we have any fanfic writers in the audience? Can y'all please do some
Please.
slash
Like,
fiction of Cruz and Jalaxel, please?
Yeah.
Old man slash.
I have not heard the term slash in like 10 years. I just aged like exponentially.
Okay, you saying that has aged me too. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Well, she could have said lemon.
Look, here's another one.
Oh
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, she could have said lemon.
That's entirely true.
no. Oh god.
Let's not
Oh
forget,
yeah.
I do not own the rights to Plot Hunters. Please don't sue me, guys.
Oh, big tro energy. I love that emote. That is so nice. All right, so he reaches into his pocket, does not bring out condoms. Instead, he brings out what looks to be a pendant, a very ornate pendant, gold chain, and it looks like, kind of like those Egyptian like Eye of Horus kind of things. It's kind of ornate like that. What's that?
Dog is the one that's like a cross.
That's like
kinda.
the cross with the
No, like the eye.
Yeah.
The eye of Horus.
Yeah, and there is, so it's kind of like an ornate eye, and the center of it, is a red stone that is also carved to look like an eye. And he hands it to you, and he says, "I need you to deliver this to Kashan the Red. Tell him it is evidence from an anonymous witness."
Evidence of.
You know.
I don't.
His innocence.
Think about who we're talking. We're talking about Cruz here. Come on, Solani.
He takes a deep breath, and he's just like, "Of course. Evidence that
He knows his boyfriend.
your ex was involved in Zolfinia's death."
All right.
Is that enough?
Yeah, that's enough.
Does that jog the memory a little bit?
Just a,
You should have just trusted your niece. But
Trusted
no.
my niece. Oh, my niece.
Yeah, I was talking about.
I thought you were making like an arthritis joke. I was like, yeah.
I thought it was a sex joke.
No.
We're all over the place.
Jalaxel is my uncle, guys. Please.
Anyways. What was I saying?
Evidence of
Evidence, yes. Yes,
was,
and yes, you just make sure to say that it's from an anonymous witness.
Make sure to say that it's from Jarlaxle Bainray.
No. Very funny.
Our Laxel Jane Ray.
Anyway,
Yeah.
after that, you are on your own. You may leave. You may go wherever you wish. I would advise laying low I'm not sure if you want to hang around for what may result afterwards. If anything happens to Rousseau, I don't know how you feel about that, or being witness to that, but that is up to you.
I'd rather not be a witness, but I think I would like to see him before I leave.
In prison?
In prison, yeah.
Real fuck.
Looking like that? And he kind of looks your disguise up and down. What does your disguise look like again?
I'm an elf named Truby. Just just like a regular, like I just look like somebody's dad. You know? I've got like
The dad
somebody's
sweater,
dad.
the dad jeans.
Just
he's,
Trudy.
he's wearing a sweater, you know, some slacks. You know, he's got that haircut, you know, the one.
Yeah.
The one dad elf haircut there is.
The one dad elf haircut, yeah.
Don't you mean Daddy Elf?
I'm like, well, I might not. I might use my disguise to like get in there, but I might drop it. I don't know. You know, play it by ear. Dramatic effect. It's me, grandmother, Anastasia.
Oh my god, yes.
But it's his disguise just melting. That's good.
That's
actually
good. All right.
Actually, I am going to do that. Maybe. We'll see. I'll have to read the room. You know how it is.
Prison.
Prison. You know prison.
Well, you've been there before, so.
I know how prison is.
Notar Alexa says, just make sure to deliver this before you go. It was good seeing you again, even though it's not actually seeing you in your real form.
Yeah. Wait. He would be. Okay, I got it now.
Like, you got it, Cruz? Need a moment?
I got it. It's.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll get this to Kashan.
Thank you.
Phone. Yeah. What are you gonna do when we leave?
I'm going to reclaim my place. There's not many people standing between me and my rightful place here. So.
Your rightful place, huh?
You have done your job, and I appreciate it.
Well, if that's all, then.
What was with that old man groan?
I mean, he's just getting into like it's just character.
I was shifting in my chair. That was kind of real.
You are an old man.
I am an old man.
You're an old man.
Hey, Grandpa.
But he gets up. So now that we're done talking, I guess I should get out of here. You know.
If that's supposed to be seductive,
Like you just hear some cracks and it's like, that's just my arthritis.
It's just all of my bones.
Oh my god. Joel Axel dismisses you.
Bone.
He opens, he gets the door for you.
Oh, thank you. What a gentleman.
I can
But
be.
I'm more certain. What a gentleman. And I go back downstairs.
All right. Now, while Cruz is upstairs, Mira, you have a message that has arrived via paper bird
Oh.
that flies
about
in.
She opens the shit out of it. She's like, oh, what could be inside?
It is, of course, from your fiance, Cynthia, who it's basically just asking you, hey, when are you coming home? Like,
yo, bitch, we got a wedding.
yeah, y'all have been gone for like 3 weeks. Like, what? No. No. He is asking for an ETA of when you are coming home because your parents are on their way to Waterdeep as for the occasion. He does say that Princess Reja was not able to make the wedding as her duties, now that her father has unfortunately passed, have increased, so she cannot really leave the city, but she sends along a gift for you. He explains that the wedding preparations have all been taken care of. However, you still haven't decided on who your maid of honor or best man or whatever. If you want your friends to be in the wedding, do you want your friends to be in the wedding? Who's the usher?
Oh God, this is hard. This is like real wedding planning.
I feel like Alina should be a bouncer.
Yes. Yeah, Mira puts that down.
A bouncer, you're gonna leave me at the door?
She doesn't get to watch the wedding.
Okay,
She's
no,
just a guardian.
Alina is the usher. Cruz is the flower granddaddy.
Oh my God, Cruz.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
he's the flower daddy. Okay, flower daddy.
Mira's gonna ask Baron, like, Baron, like, you can be anything you want to be at my wedding. Everyone else has like a very specific role, but Baron, you're so talented. I don't know which one to pick you as. So what do you want to be?
Isn't there supposed to be some bitch that holds the flowers and stares at you lovingly?
I think that's me.
No, the other one.
Or the other one. I think that's there.
No. Like
She's
it's
just staring at herself in a mirror. Lovely.
no, see, it's like the one that's like that, like he sees you at the altar and it's like, you go, girl.
Ooh, best friend elf. Got it.
Start.
And then and then what else?
You have just invited us to the wedding, like regular people.
You guys are invited to the wedding.
As
Imagine this is a
ushers.
character.
I'm the flower daddy. I don't know what you're talking about.
I get to tell people where they sit.
Do you want a role? I mean, you could be a regular invitee. You know, I thought you wanted to be all like, sit over there. Sit over there.
She's wearing a sleeveless dress so she can flex while she's directing people.
I know exactly the dress she's wearing.
I mean, I'm picturing Scorpia, TBH.
Listen,
Energy.
Picturing Scorpia.
I'm gonna send you guys what she's gonna be wearing. Okay. I already have this picked out. Pinterest is a hellhole.
Oh my God.
But yeah, I'm just like, yeah, I'll be that bitch that like stands near you with the flowers and it's like, you go, girl.
Okay. Perfect. And like Mira writes this in, and like you should sign it so Sitera knows like I'm not lying and making this shit up. Which Mira doesn't cuss. Making this stuff up. That'd be bad. And I'm not a liar.
Sure.
That is a lie.
Well, she's not a good liar, I'll put it that way.
Okay, fair enough. She makes an effort.
Yeah, okay, I'll sign it.
And then I'm gonna write BTA as in like, yeah, we totally be there on time. Promise.
See, why do I feel like we're gonna be late to your wedding and you're gonna have to like sprint in wearing a white dress with like Baron holding like a half like torn off bouquet of flowers, being like, we're here, we did
That
it.
is exactly what I want to happen.
Yeah, perfect.
Oh
I will be your maid of dishonor.
Dishonor.
Mira's putting that down. Maid of
Absolutely.
dishonor.
Like maids of honor are so overrated. We're gonna have a maid of dishonor instead, and that's me.
Maid of
And
dishonor.
then
Yes.
Nemo can be the maid of honor.
There
and
we
then there's
go.
the maid
Perfect.
of dishonor. And then Alina is the maid of buff. And then
I
the maid
agree
of
with
buff.
this. And
And
also,
then-
I send you what dress Alina's wearing because
I'm opening the
showing
pic
up.
right now.
Oh
Period.
my God.
Period.
Oh my god.
I gotta see
Girl.
this picture and share it on stream. Hang on. Where is this? Where is this picture?
it's a video.
Oh God
a
damn
video.
it! All right.
Wait, I'll take a picture for you. Wait.
All right. Anything else? He does mention that, of course, Ariel. There's nothing has come from Ariel as far as her attending, of course.
She like snaps her fingers and she's like, don't worry about it. I got it. And then she's gonna like send her response back via paper and write to Ariel, pretty please come to the wedding. Pretty please. I know you're busy like all the time and you do like a lot of great stuff and you're like a hero, but like secret hero. But please, pretty come, please come. I might be late to my wedding, but that's okay. That's like me, fashionably late. Our parents will be proud. Please come. Love you. Please come. Bye. Love you. Bye. And then she's send that off via Paperbird as well.
All right. So you beg her via Paperbird.
I send you a picture of the dress so you can show it on stream.
Oh, let me see. Oh my god. Like, damn.
She's showing off those muscles, okay?
There you go. That is there's
Those
Alina's
thigh
dress.
muscles. She's got those trunk thighs.
Like, damn. All right.
She can be, attractive sometimes.
All right. And as you are finishing up your letters, Cruz comes downstairs.
Yo, how'd it go?
Still a virgin, guys.
That is a lie. That is a
Perception
straight
check.
up lie.
I want to see if that's true.
I know for a fact that you fucked that one dude while you were like 20-some.
That was like literally your first time. As soon as you got to Waterdeep, the first thing you
You
did
took like
was
a
hook up
potion
with
of like
someone.
two. I think you hooked up with two.
I was just like, you guys are in this new city. You have some downtime. What do you want to do? Cruz, I want to be fucking.
So let me mix it up. Let me get in there.
Cruz just wants to practice lying. Amazing.
Oh my god. All right.
Hey guys, what are we doing? Ring letters?
Yeah.
No.
You're gonna be you're gonna be flower granddaddy. Just so you know.
Cool. Granddaddy? I'm not that old.
I'm made of.
Well,
Made
know.
of buff.
made
You
of
made a buff.
Oh.
Yeah, we love that. We love that about Alina.
Thank you.
No, what,
All right,
what can we do?
I guess I should relay this information that I got from John.
Might be a good idea.
Maybe. We're just, wedding planning.
Cruz forgot. He went
On the process of going down the stairs, he already forgot.
It's like, wow, where are we? It's like, okay, hey guys, can we talk in the corner privately? On the down low, hush hush.
We're in the corner booth already.
Oh, all right. Let me slide in there. Guys,
Is that what they call it these days?
I have your uncle, Alina, your uncle. He gave me, yeah, your uncle.
Uh-huh.
You know the one.
Yeah, I know the one. The one that
He gave me a necklace to give to Sean
uh-huh.
to prove Rousseau's guilt.
Okay.
Yeah. And so we need to give that to him.
Do you want to
Exactly.
do that now?
Yeah, you guys don't have any other plans, right?
No.
Okay, just it's always polite to ask. Guys, it's so important to bring politeness back into your daily lives. You really have to just ask for people's time.
You're
It's
right.
so important.
Cruz.
Something happened to Cruz over the past hour with Relaxol, and he's become a motivational speaker now.
He made me cordial. Let's go.
Is that what they're calling it these days?
Let's go. Let's get out of here.
I don't need to know how about my uncle made you cordial, okay?
I know, I'm kind of curious. You could just whisper it to me.
They fucked.
Oh.
Bone?
Oh?
How dare you, Detective Diaz?
Diaz.
I am your superior officer.
Ever talk to me like that.
I love you so much. I love our little bones with Adriana.
Damn it, that needs to be an emo now that I think about it.
Bone.
Bone?
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Let's see if I can do this.
Alright, so what are you guys doing?
Going to
We have to go to
Kashan.
what's his face, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kabarn?
Sean.
Ka-wizard.
Alright, so you go head through Luskan to he's normally at the host tower of the arcane, but right now he's operating out of an office near the I'm just gonna call it palace. It's not a palace, but like the main palace where like
Tower?
not the tower, but like the place
Okay.
where like the high captains meet. So here's an office like kind of on the offshoot there that he's operating for the time being. So you guys return there, and Kashan greets you. You see that he's going through several reports from various guards, and the other detective that was there that met you guys, whose name I can't remember, the halfling, is there as well. And they greet you as you come in. And how can I help you?
Hey guys, we have some pretty damning evidence to give you.
Can we see Kashan?
Yes,
It's
Kashan's there.
Oh, is he there?
He's there. He's talking to
Oh,
you.
I thought this was like a secretary.
Oh, no. He's there with
Yeah.
the detective, and they,
Oh.
they're talking to you.
Yeah, we got proof of shit.
Yeah, we got proof. We got, I pull out the necklace. We have, this is what you need, right?
Kashan takes a look at that, and you hand it over to him.
Mm-hmm.
And I, before that happens, get a read on Kashan and what's his vibe?
Okay, yeah, go ahead and make an insight check.
All right. Let's see. God, I forgot how to play 5e. Jesus. Natural 20.
Here it
Very
is.
nice. He is, he seems fairly neutral.
Okay.
He seems to be honest with what he's talking about, and
He's not gonna take it and smash it or take it and stab us with it.
no, he does not look, he does not seem shady at all.
Cool.
He looks
Okay.
like he's got a job to do, and he's there to get it done and
Okay.
figure out what is going on. So he takes it from you, Cruz, and looks at it curiously. And you see him pause for a moment and go slightly still, and then he looks up at you and he says, "Where did you get one of these?"
It was given to me by an anonymous person. Anonymously. I cannot disclose my source
As they are anonymous.
as they are anonymous. Yes.
Not the group, not the collective.
Not the collective. This is such an important distinction. It's not anonymous, it's an anonymous source.
An anonymous source.
It's like anonymous with a lowercase a.
Yeah, not like capital A.
He looks at you for a moment, kind of reading you, and then he says, "Did you look into it?"
Look into it.
Probably fucking should have.
I didn't know that was
should have.
I didn't know that was an option.
It's an eye. It's an eye thing. Why wouldn't you think I look?
I don't know. It's like really pretty. Maybe like it's a gift. Who knows?
Can we look into it?
Can we look? Are you gonna give it to us so we can look into it?
I'll take that as a no, and he takes it and he puts it away in his pocket.
God
Damn
damn
right.
it.
And he says, "Thank you. We will investigate this evidence. Anything else?"
Yeah, can we look into the eye?
He says, "Honestly, it's probably best for you not to get any further involved.
Oh,
I would suggest that you not
Interesting.
leave the city, but you might
Interesting.
want to lay low, depending on... Let's be honest, you have been digging up evidence on two very powerful high captains in the city. They have people who are sympathetic to them, should it get out that you have been responsible for getting Varm arrested and whatever else. You could have a lot of enemies on your tail."
We already do.
Yeah.
Megan get a fucking
Yeah.
line.
and I have like a wedding to get to, so staying here is not really like an option.
Yeah. So we're just kind of.
Very well. Give us
We're
a
just
couple
good
days.
Samaritans, you know?
Give us a couple days to look into the new evidence, and
Would we be able to arrange transport back to Waterdeep?
I suppose it would be possible. And what kind of transport? Horses? You have horses, don't
The
you?
fastest
Or
one.
did
We
you
do
leave
have
them?
horses.
Wait,
I
did
mean,
you-
Mayra
They're
sources.
somewhere.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's the one that got bored.
Yeah, that's right.
It took a hit for you. So you
I mean,
would get
here's the
bored.
thing. Like, I'm pretty sure I run faster than a horse, so like someone can take my horse.
Yeah,
Fair.
but you don't have as much endurance. You're not gonna run the entire time.
No.
You can alternate. All right. We
How
can
much
look.
is a horse?
Oh shit, that's a good idea. Good question. How much is a horse? Let's see.
A cost.
How much
Costs
is a
some money.
Some money.
It does.
Some money.
Just some monies or
Just
all the money?
I would say probably around like 50 gold or so.
Oh,
For your
It's not
basic-
bad.
she's gonna get a golden one and name it Mel.
Okay,
like
that's gonna
Barney
cost
and Prince.
more.
You keep
Like-
naming them, and they're gonna keep getting eaten.
No, she's gonna protect it this time.
But they would be willing, depending on how things handle, they might be willing to provide you with the horse. So it's up to you. But he says we might be able to look into it. Just give us a couple days to sort things out, and we'll let you know when you're free to go.
Riding horse, 75 gold, or draft horse for 50.
Jeez, I really thought you said fighting horse. I was so excited.
Fuck yeah.
Horse is an option, yes.
This horse beats ass.
Nice. I mean, there's that one horse move where they jump and they kick forward and backwards.
Oh no.
They used to
the horse
use
is-
it in battle and war. Wow.
Jesus. How are
Don't
your,
ask me how I know
how are
that.
your anima handling skills, by the way?
I have +2.
Yeah.
Also,
plus
I
two.
have so much gold in this game.
I know,
and
you guys
never
got
have-
some money.
I never have had this much gold in any other game I played. So coming back to this game and having over 2,000 gold, I'm like, wow.
God damn.
Yes.
Rich.
Okay. So he takes the eye, and you guys are free to go. He does request that you stick around for a couple days until things clear up. But is there anything else you'd like to do in the meantime, over the course of this next couple days?
Oh, hey guys.
Yes.
Hey guys. Hey,
Should I
guys.
call you Cruz or should I call you my new uncle?
Me call him Uncle Cruz, like.
I mean,
See,
we
now
didn't-
he said he was like a dad to me, so this is getting
That's,
weird.
we can't look at it through this angle. We can't. We
So
can't.
am I like a daughter to you? Because this is getting weird.
You're like a niece, adopted niece.
No, he said daughter.
Well, it's okay. He's like old, and Cruz doesn't remember what he says. So like, we have to give Cruz like.
I already,
Old man
dude,
patience.
I hugged you.
You're like, Alina, you're like a daughter to me. Jarlaxle is like some man to me.
Fucking your people.
You know what? That's fair.
There's you, and then there's Jarlaxle. There's like no crossover.
Okay, I mean, except genes, but
Except genes, but
and genetics,
I mean, I didn't have anything to do with that.
No,
That was all your mom and your dad.
my mom.
Your mom. Yeah. But guys.
My mom.
Oh, you had to bring that up.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
My mom. Sorry, go ahead.
Well, I would like to. Would you guys like to accompany me to the prison? The jail?
Again?
Again.
Sure.
Nice.
Okay. What do you want to see this time?
Oh, our
Another
good
ex-boyfriend?
our good friend Captain Highwater.
Is this where you meet all your ex-boyfriends?
I mean, yeah, they're all a group of delinquents.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah,
He
I
clearly
just,
has a type.
oh my god. Yeah, I just want to drop in, say hello, stuff like that, and I just wanted some support.
Yep, I got you.
All right, I knew I could count on you, Baron.
Yeah.
Baron Verlaine.
All right. So the next day, you guys get together and head to prison. Who is disguised? Cruz, Annalena, okay, everybody. Mira's just
We're
doing.
all disguised except Mira.
Mira's just,
She doesn't
Mira's
have a
just in
disguise.
raggedy clothes. That's the difference. That's her real disguise. She's like,
Just-
I'm poor.
Not looking bougie.
She's
Yeah.
shrouded in poverty.
Okay. And you head back to the prison, and you notice that the prison guards are different from the last time. It's no longer Rousseau's men in charge. It's actually 2 wizards that are there, and they recognize you having worked with Kashan, and so they question you briefly about what reason are you there for?
I'm here to visit a prisoner.
For what purpose?
For talking purposes. Wait, no, I got this. I'm collecting evidence.
Ah, you're working with Kashan.
Yeah.
Very
exactly.
well. I can allow you to have an hour in there. Any longer, then we will have to remove you.
I even think we need 20 minutes.
Yeah, this will probably be a short meeting.
All right, they let you inside. And you navigate through the prison, which you know your way around this prison, Cruz, because you've been there before and you were there earlier when you found Charles Axel. You know that there are just petty criminals in most of the places, but towards the back there are 2 secure areas with rooms that are pretty much almost like you can't see into them. They have like the door with like the little one viewing screen in there, and there is a wizard on standing outside of both of the doors. Of 2, there's like one on each side of the hallway.
Cool. I say, hey, guys, which one of these is Captain Highwater?
The wizard points to the one on the left.
All right. Can I get in there, or is this like a through the bars kind of talk?
You're here to speak with the prisoner. Yes, you may speak with him for a moment. I have to remain here as witness, but you may speak with him through the door. You cannot. I cannot allow you inside, of course.
Cool. Pretty please.
Pretty please.
Hey. So I know you just said you can't leave me. But how does 10 gold sound?
The wizard just kind of blinks and says, "It sounds cheap." And
how about 200 gold?
I don't have 200 gold.
I do.
Make a persuasion check.
That's my strength. Oh my god.
You're a bard, come on.
All right, that was 18 plus 8.
Oh damn. Okay. The wizard is a younger wizard, and you can tell that he's kind of here just because it's like he was instructed to be here. He doesn't really want to be here, but this is his job as was ordered by his superior. So he's just kind of looking around, looking at the gold that Mira's holding, and after a moment he says, "I'll be right around the corner."
Take a lunch. You're taking a lunch.
I'm taking a lunch. Just don't tell anybody else.
You can take a really nice lunch with that. We won't tell anybody, trust me.
You are taking your government mandated lunch.
Government mandated lunch.
It's your
union mandated lunch.
Yeah.
It's your paid break.
Look at the time. Just don't do anything stupid.
Do we look like we're gonna do? You know what? I'm not even gonna ask.
I was gonna say, like,
He takes the gold. So subtract 200 gold from your total, and he walks around the corner, kind of glancing over his shoulder, and you hear the footsteps kind of fade away.
Right, you guys are coming in with me.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want me to like lock pick it? So like.
Yeah, the door is still locked.
Oh.
No, you just told him to go. You didn't say he's not gonna open the damn door for you.
Lockpick that shit.
Yeah, lockpick it, please.
You want me to like stand intimidatingly behind you?
Yeah.
I'm good at that.
I'm gonna lock pick it. It's been a hot second since
I'll cover her with my big body.
Your big body.
Okay, lock picking is a roll plus your proficiency.
Proficiency?
Proficiency.
Yeah.
And is there something else, or?
It's roll plus dex plus proficiency, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay, good, because you definitely.
It's essentially sleight of hand.
Yeah.
19.
Yes.
19. Okay, you go to pick the lock, and first thing that you notice is there's a telltale hum that kind of vibrates through the lock picks and your fingers, and even though you managed to kind of finagle something, the door still does not open.
Okay,
fucking-
just give us a second. I'm gonna go around the corner. Can you open the door for us, please?
He went to lunch.
Yeah.
We told you.
You told him to go to lunch.
Ah,
I think I have Dispel Magic somewhere. Hold on, let me look. I know I have Detect Magic. No, that was what's his face? Your brother.
I mean, if you want to talk to him without anyone hearing,
Ooh, I could still do.
can-
I gotta say.
I mean, I can like poof in if you want and like give him give him one of the earrings to talk to you through.
Oh,
I
Can
can
you
still
move it?
lock a key.
Do you want me to do that?
let's try that.
Okay. Can I grab one of the earrings, please? I don't know who has them, but I know I don't.
Okay.
I think you have it.
Oh, I do. Okay, cool. I poof in
Okay.
because I see it's shadowed in there.
Oh yeah, there's
don't you have
definitely
to? Don't you have to see in there?
Uh,
I thought it was
yeah.
a
There's
door,
like a
not
little
a.
window.
there's a little window.
Yeah.
There's like
Oh,
a little-
okay.
So
yeah.
I poof in.
You poof in, and a very dejected Rousseau, who is currently chained to the wall. He's like, it's not like this. He's actually like seated on like a bench, but
Yeah.
the chains are there, so he can't really move around a lot. Is startled by your sudden appearance. Did we ever show people what Rousseau looks like?
No.
I don't think
They
we
need
did.
to know. They need to know.
Let
He
me
is
see, because
He's
Rousseau is
hot.
pretty hot. Let me see if
So
I can
hot.
find a
Hot.
picture
Listen,
of him.
if anything, we know that these Cruz has standards.
He
yeah.
does.
Taste.
Cruz has pure taste.
Yeah. Listen, I said, I had one rule and it wasn't my uncle, but we are a very beautiful family, so.
No, who could blame him? Really?
I just can't blame him. Let's see. Hang on one second. Let me find the right picture, because I know you had an updated picture. If I can get that to upload right. I don't know if the big picture will upload or not. I have to bring it on my phone then. But I do have, let's see, on my phone, the updated picture somewhere.
It's because punctuation sounds sarcastic.
Yeah.
All right, so there is the picture. Hang on, I'm trying to get the right.
Maybe I'll fuck him instead of giving the earring.
That is Rousseau. That is what he looks like.
Yeah.
We should post it to our Twitter.
Yeah, post it to
Yeah.
our Twitter.
Here, I'll do that to the Plot Hunters Twitter right now.
Okay.
But yes, he is.
Oh,
he is,
at the artist that Ashley just put in.
Hang on, let me find. I don't like how. Here we go, gallery. I don't like how this is set up. Who's the artist?
It's on Twitch.
Oh, it's on Twitch. Okay.
Ooh,
Lord, thank you for the raid.
Yes.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hello.
Got Tiefling Captain,
Tea-
ex-captain, who's in prison. Anybody's questioning what's going on.
Tikatu.
We're-
And I'm about to fuck him.
No.
So we'll say Cruz is Hot X. Cruz is
Yeah.
Hot X.
Hot X. Captain
Yes.
Rousseau.
So, listen.
All right, there we go. It is on the Plot Hunters Twitter, so go look at that. Yeah, it's pretty hot. Assuming that
So-
is well upload.
I look at him and I say, I'm here to break you out.
He's just like,
kidding. Someone wants to talk to you.
what? Okay, he's just like, he just confused and startled and just like, what the and you just give him the earring.
Yeah, I'm just like, hold still, try anything, and I will stab your eyes out with a rusty spoon. And I give him the earring.
He takes the earring and looks at it curiously.
And I like go to lean against the door. I'm just like, you good, boo boo.
Hello.
Mr. President.
I'm going to
Rousseau,
keep a close eye on him.
it just you see his eyes just kind of narrow, and he's just like, hello? Who is this? And who is this person in here with me? What is the point of this?
Well, that person is a well, it's kind of hard to explain who she is to me. but but you know me. Uh, it's been a minute since we saw each other.
Since I stole from you.
Since and I drop my disguise and I stick my face in the little window.
He just stares at the window, and his eyes squint ever so slightly, just because, like, you are kind of backlit because there's not really much light in his cell, but you're backlit, and so he's trying to figure out what the hell.
I'll put dancing lights around him. The dramatic lighting.
Dramatic lighting shows up, and he sees the face of Cruz for the first time. And how long has it been since you've seen Rousseau?
30 years.
30 years.
30 years.
It's been 84 years.
It's been 84 years.
And you see him go completely still.
I wave.
And he says, "This is your doing, isn't it?"
That's so crazy that you would accuse me of that.
Totally is.
It is not crazy at all, considering what you did to me then. What have I done to you, Cruz? You stole my fortune. I almost lost my ship because of you. And now this.
Did you deserve it, though?
And who the hell is this?
Don't worry about it.
Alina kind of like fixes scenes like, I think you deserved it, though.
Like, who the fuck are these people?
I'm just like, hi, I'm the one that made this little communication happen.
This is, these are my kids.
Yes.
You have kids?
I look back, I'm like, Cruz, I'm older than you.
It's been a big year for me. Shut up, Varen. It's okay. It's okay, Varen. That's Varen, I guess, since I just said her name out loud for you.
I'm like, well, fuck it. I drop the disguise. Too late now.
He is so fucking confused right now. He's just like, these people I don't
you
know
get to the
who
point
look like
of
all
what
these
you're trying
other
to
people
say?
I don't know.
I just like lean against the wall. I'm just like, hi.
Just the rogue lean.
Yeah.
So what? You came here to do what? To rub it in my face?
No.
That's a different type of mix.
I mean, like, if you really insist.
All right, guys. I came here I came to say goodbye. You know, considering you might get executed and such.
What is the tone here? Like, are you serious?
The tone is a mess.
Are you being cheeky? Like, what is the tone that you are going
I'm trying
for?
so hard to be serious. I can't.
I'm very like I'm so surprised that you were ever able to get with people of like the way he looks and the way my uncle looks, because the way you act, Cruz.
Oh damn! Wow, that is harsh. Like, damn.
All right, we don't have time to unpack that.
Don't worry, I'll roast you later.
Why is my tweet not going through?
Your what?
The
audio?
tweet. No, the tweet that I sent. It's still like trying to send it. I'm like, what the hell is going on? All right, anyway.
He's too powerful.
He's too powerful for Twitter. He's too much for Twitter. Oh my god.
Well, I just wanted to come see you. You know, considering you might be executed for your crimes, and I'm in town. It's not the best, you know, goodbye that I can give you, but
I'm surprised that you gave me a goodbye. You certainly didn't last time.
Yeah, I'm making up for that now. You know, I know you may not want to see me, obviously, but I would like to see you. Well, I guess I'm seeing you now.
The fuck?
Come into the light.
He stands up dramatically, dragging his chains. He can't get that close to the door, but he can come like a couple feet.
I'm just like, oh, hey, move the dancing a little closer to him so we can see him.
I think I can make it. Okay, I'm gonna split two. One is two are next to Cruz, and then two are next to Rousseau, because I can see the space. So I'm just gonna divide my 4 dancing lights.
I look at him, I'm like, pretty cute. I can see what you saw in him. On the surface,
Yeah.
of course.
Well, thank you for the follow, Silver Tree.
Thank you for the
Hey.
follow.
Thank you for the follow for this thirst.
Oh my
that
God.
we're.
True.
You look you don't look your best. I will say that. You know,
Is that what you
considering
came here
you're in
for?
prison.
You're not.
To insult me?
No, I mean, this is so hard.
Is it not enough to just see me here? Is it not
I'm
enough
not-
to steal?
I kind of.
How much gold did you steal from him?
A lot.
I kind of feel bad for this guy now.
I look at you two and I'm like, are the earrings necessary anymore? Like, can I take that back from your grungy face?
Yeah, they
I
probably
think
aren't
they're- I
necessary
think-
anymore.
He just
I mean,
hands
do you-
Varen the earring back and
Ooh.
stands there just glaring at you.
Just like clean it off.
Is it not enough to steal my entire fortune?
I'm not here to gloat, is what
Well,
I'm
it
trying
sounds
to
a
say.
lot like gloating.
I know, that's just my tone. I sound like that. You know I sound like that.
I have RBV, resting bitch voice.
I have resting bitch voice. Thank you, Varen.
Got you.
Okay, now it finally posted. Jeez.
I just wanted to say to you, I mean, I'm not going to say I'm sorry, but I will say I'm sorry it ended up like this.
He's silent for a moment and breathing, and he says, "You know, I worked hard."
Thanks, Thirsty Bursty.
Thanks, you Thirsty Bursty. You know, I worked hard to gain this position. And what I did for the good of the city. And I worked hard to gain all that money that you stole from me.
I think you're the bad guy here.
How on the level is he being right now?
Make an insight check.
Yeah,
I'm just very curious.
it sounds like he's being dead serious.
It does. I don't trust him. That's another natural 20. I swear to God.
God damn it. He is very angry and he's very earnest. He seems like he fully believed in what he was doing.
But you know those villains that fully believe in what they're doing
Yeah.
is good, so
Yeah.
keep that in mind. Guys, I have enough crystals to make PB do 2 math problems.
Please. Oh my
Sorry,
God.
go ahead.
I know you thought that what you were doing was for the good of Luskan, but I promise you it wasn't. And
You're not one who I would trust, whose judgment I would trust. What did you do with all the money that you stole? It's a good amount.
What did you do with it, Cruz?
Yeah.
I mean, if you must know, you know, I
Ah!
what are you?
I was making PB do math.
Oh!
Yeah.
All right. What is
Okay.
the math problem?
What is
So,
the
you
fucking
have
math?
How
You have
about?
a 100-story building and 2 eggs.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Okay. How about we let Hamalu pick the problem? Like,
Yeah.
she can tweet us or show us the problem in the chat, and then once we get that, we'll do it. Let's keep this conversation going.
Okay. Emily, you think about the math problem.
What did I do with the money? That's such a complex, multifaceted question.
Not really.
Well, I lost it.
How
I
do you
worked
lose?
No, I worked very hard
Forget
to
to
lose
cherish
it.
them.
You forget to cherish it. I worked very hard to spread this money across the continent, so it would specifically never end up in your hands again.
So you basically partied and blew all the money all over the place, is what you're saying.
I buried some of it.
And where did and did you for out of character? Do you remember where Cruz? Does Cruz remember where he buried that money?
He does not remember where he buried this money.
Oh my god!
This money is lost. It's gone.
Hey, Cruz, just on the download, why did you steal his money?
Why did I steal your money, Rousseau?
He doesn't even remember that.
He was young and stupid.
Go ahead and what would you like to tell the would you like to share with the class what you were planning to do with that money? Because you sure as fuck didn't tell me. And that was super key. You know, because considering I was your partner, I didn't know what the fuck you were planning.
You were in our crew. Pirating is expensive. Becoming a high captain is expensive. It took many years for me to build up a fortune again after that.
Ask him why he thinks he was doing good for the city.
Why do you
Political
think you were doing
campaigns aren't cheap, guys. I don't understand.
I understand.
Oh my god.
I don't like that one.
That question, hello. Oh my god.
In what year was the sum of their ages 100?
Yeah, like Holmes
my
picked one of the easier ones too, like from the middle of the one, not from the middle. Of the
Easier one.
I was thinking like, I don't know, 15 times whatever, like just
No,
numbers, but y'all had to add words into that.
How about
What equations?
PB's gonna tweet out the answer. Was she?
Oh my god.
I can't wait for this. This is gonna be so good.
All right, in the
Right
meantime,
now.
is there anything else you want to talk to Rousseau about before we make PB do this math problem?
Ask him why he thought he was doing good for Luskan and why he thought he should have unseated Captain Bainray. Just say it like that. Not familiar.
jerk.
I say all that.
You say all that. And he says, Luskan is a city of pirates. We're never going to be taken seriously by the Lord's Alliance. It is a fool's errand trying to join them. Their hold over the city would only restrict our freedoms, and we wouldn't be able to be pirates anymore.
I mean, would not being a pirate be so bad?
Oh no, making an honest living.
Oh,
No.
paying taxes to, give
Nobody who makes a fortune makes an honest living.
Ain't that
Yeah.
the truth?
You see, but then, like,
We're doing okay.
we're doing okay.
We're doing okay. You, however.
Y'all kill a lot of stuff. And he
Well-
says, I don't know how much experience you have with Jarlaxle, but he's not as good as people think he is.
Most pirates aren't. What's
Yeah.
your,
And the
Show
king
your
of
work.
pirates certainly is the worst.
Well, believe me, I don't trust Jarlaxle.
Oh, I don't trust him as far as I could throw him, which for me with a strength of 8 is approximately -3 feet.
I don't trust him as far as I can throw him with a strength of 20. That's pretty fucking far.
Yeah, no. This isn't about Jarlaxle being more trustworthy than you. This is about Jarlaxle being...
This isn't really about Jarlaxle at all,
This
actually.
isn't really about Jarlaxle. This is about
It's about you
somebody
being a
else.
scumbag. This is about you being a scumbag.
This is what you have wrought. This is the first
And you
part I
said
did,
you
but
came
what
here
you
not to
said.
gloat.
I came here not to gloat. It happened though. Listen, Susie. Susie.
Is that his actual name? Susie Rousseau.
It's okay, leave him alone. Susie.
His cheeks get really red when you say that.
Cruz. Cruz is his name, Susie.
Susie. I just want you to know. I just want you to understand that I don't hate you. I never hated you. I never wanted you to suffer. I don't want you to die over this. And I'm sorry that it ended up this way.
He pauses for a moment and he says, I am too. And for the record, the money sucked when you took it, but it also sucked that you left. I didn't say goodbye. And he just goes back and sits back down and stares at the floor.
Cruz, you're kind of a dick.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but he's not a dick to us, usually.
I mean, that's.
Oh my
You got
god.
the math question right.
You got the math
Yay!
question right. I will give you advantage on your next roll
More math.
because I know how hard that was on you.
I mean,
you
I
could
can
do,
make
like-
you do 2 more.
Oh my god. They're
I
right.
made it a lot harder than it is, but that's just me and math. You know,
Do
I'm
you
not
want-
easy.
Do you want to know the easy way to do it?
There's an easy way.
So,
Sure.
Mom was born in 75. So
Yeah.
in 2000, she was 25. In 2000, Dad was 30. That's 55. And each time you increase a year, the total goes up by 3. So 100 minus 55 is 45, which is 3 times 15. So you need 15 more years after 2000.
How is
That
that
sounds-
easy?
That sounds way more complicated.
I mean,
Like,
okay, that was a
listen,
lot easier than what I did.
Full disclosure, I just linked Humaloo the exact same math competition that I did for like 4 years in a row. So like,
Wow.
Listen, I came here to play D&D and be gay, not do math.
Dude, math is part of D&D.
I was gonna say, yeah.
All right, so
Not like that. I can do adding and subtracting.
That's what
about
it is.
Is Varen still in the cell?
Yeah.
All right, I said, Varen, come here.
Right. I look at him and just like, peace.
No, don't stay in there. Stay in there.
Okay.
Oh,
Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here.
I like.
Can I? No, your hand. Your hand through the bars. I put.
There's no bars.
Oh, there's no bars.
there's just the little window. It's just the window.
Oh, I know.
It has the
All right,
you have the glass on it.
Varen, come out. Come out.
Wait, it's just black. It's not. It's not a real. It's not like an open window.
Are you gonna punch it?
No, it's an open window.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Well, I put a little I put the bones that I took from my dead me in there.
Oh.
What are you?
I,
That's
like,
him. It's a gift.
I go over to Rousseau. I'm just like,
It's a thumb bone.
It's
I have
his
been
own thumb.
I have been requested to deliver this thumb bone.
He looks at it and he's just like, the fuck is this?
It's a thumb
It's
bone,
mine.
like I just said. Did I fucking stutter?
It's my thumb bone. I lost.
And what
an,
am I
hey,
supposed to
lost
do
an
with this?
arm.
I don't know.
I
He
lost
just
an-
said to give it to you. Do you want the thumb bone or not?
Do you want the thumb
Not
bone or not?
particularly, but I'll take it. He'll take it. He takes it from you.
It's supposed to be poignant. It's a little piece of me.
Uh,
I don't think he wants any more of you.
look.
I don't want
No, he doesn't
yo,
want your bone.
Ruru,
it. He's keeping my
Really?
bone. I'm not taking it back.
It's been real. Nice meeting you. You're actually pretty cute. Bye.
And you bamf out. All right.
Cruz, you're kind of a dick, you know that.
I mean, I told you guys I wasn't like the greatest person.
Character development.
Yeah, character development. I'm trying
People
to
can change and grow. That's the entire point of
People change and
the
grow.
world right now.
No, I know for sure. You've definitely changed and grown, but like I feel a little bad for him. I think he
It'll be
loved
fine.
you.
It'll be fine.
Huh?
I think
Aw.
he loved you.
Oh wow, really? I hadn't
Love
thought
You
of
love
him.
that.
him, Cruz?
That's so huh?
Did you
love
love
him?
Did you love
Yes.
him, huh?
Of course, of course I still do, but
Oh.
circumstances being what they are.
So,
I would like to circle back to that. Yeah.
Let's
but-
circle back to that. We
Yeah,
have
yeah.
like
Do
45
you hear
minutes
this?
in here with him.
do we want to like?
Want
Can
to like
you
tell him?
marry-
that?
No, I'm okay not being in there.
Okay.
Why
Are you
not?
sure you don't want to just do a quick bone?
You
No,
It's
I don't think that's.
key.
I don't feel like that's what's going to happen if I go in there.
Look, there's nothing better than hate fucking. Sometimes you just gotta do some hate fucking. I'm sorry, this is who Jen is as a person.
This is who Jen is a person. It's fine. I think we should get out of here before he throws my bones through the window.
Look, sometimes you just gotta hate fuck like in Homestuck.
Homestuck.
Okay, I feel okay.
You gotta get out of here.
Jen gets a minus
Everything.
minus
Jen
one
gets
everything.
disadvantage on every roll
Everything.
forever.
I was gonna say there isn't really a minus rule in 5e.
I'm making it up just for you because you deserve it.
Thank you.
Fuck you.
All right. Any
Trying to make
last
sure.
things you wish
I love
to
you.
communicate to Rousseau before you guys finally leave him to his fate?
I feel like you should tell him that you love him still.
Okay. I stick my face back in the window.
I do the dramatic lighting again.
And I say, hey, Susie, I love you.
Fuck you.
I mean, if you insist.
I
Maybe we don't have
kiss.
to. Oh.
See, that just sounds kind of like a fuck you from you, Cruz.
I can't do anything else. It's just my face in a window. What am I supposed to do? Put a little heart?
Yeah.
I put my
Yeah.
arms through the window and a little heart.
Just please leave.
I think
I'm
we're
like-
making this worse on him.
I also want to like grab Cruz. before
Probably.
we leave. Do you really want to leave this bitch? Don't get me wrong, my conscience will be fucking fine. I'm more concerned about yours. Because I know conscience is like important to y'all or something.
I mean, only like the bare minimum.
Just morals and all.
See, the thing is, if we free him, this whole situation with Jarlaxo gets more complicated because he's not.
I don't trust fucking either of them. I just want to make
Oh,
sure
no.
that they'll leave them die.
Well, then what's gonna happen when Living go free? Then he's gonna come back with a vengeance. You think he's gonna be okay with Cruz after everything? No, he's gonna come back and kill this motherfucker.
Yeah, it's not gonna
I
end
think
well if I.
Let him go. I'm just making sure the Cruz is good.
I mean,
Listen, he'll repress it just like everything else.
wow.
just like we all do, okay?
Just like
Yeah, all that memory loss. That's just
all that
that's all
memory loss.
repression.
It's all. Oh my god. So,
First thoughts.
I don't want to leave him, but I think that's the only choice that we really have.
Mood.
So
Well,
yeah.
you want to get some donuts?
let's get some donut holes. I don't know why I emphasize holes like that. That is-
That's on your mind.
I
donut
don't know
holes.
either.
Gotta fill those donuts, right?
Gotta feel.
Gotta fill those holes.
Oh my god.
I just really wanted some donuts.
Oh my god, y'all. You need to know that 2 days ago I saw a dick-shaped cloud and it was delightful.
What is that? Okay.
Cool.
I thought you were gonna say donut.
Yeah.
Let's go get some jelly-filled donuts because jelly-filled donuts make me think of murder.
Oh yeah, they
You
definitely
do.
spread a lot.
Yeah.
You guys are talking about donuts as you head out of the prison. And the other guard comes back from lunch and like nods at you guys.
Yo,
Can I try to steal a pee from him?
Go ahead and make a sleight of hand
I'm
check.
gonna do it as like a hug. Like, thank you for so much for being so helpful.
Okay, go ahead.
Ooh, that was so close to being a natural one. Holy fucking shit. Sleight of hand.
Mhm.
9.
He immediately like kind of before you can actually reach around him, he just kind of grasps for hands and he's just like, yeah, sure, and kind of slowly pushes you away.
yo, you know a good place for donuts?
Does
Serious
anybody know?
question?
This is a serious question, dude.
Of course he does, he's a cop.
Yeah.
Oh, you're asking him. I
Yeah.
thought you were asking everybody
Yeah.
else. I'm like, what the hell?
No, I'm asking him.
No, I don't. Sorry.
What kind of cop are you?
What's wrong with you?
I'm not a cop. I'm a wizard.
Yeah, wizards
You're a
basically.
magic cop.
I'm just on crap
Magic
detail.
Yeah, you're a magic cop.
Yeah, tell us all. Hey, I'm gonna try to distract him so Mira can try to steal from him again.
I'm gonna drag Mira away.
I'm giving Cruz an option here, okay? Because Cruz has the key. He has the key to Susie's heart or Susie's fate. Either way, just
Okay, listen, that's great and all, but like between him and my family member who could help me get my other family member back, I'm picking my family member.
That's fair.
oh,
So
I
I'm
just want to help
denying you.
Cruz.
I'm just denying you that option as I carry you away.
I want to do it so bad.
I will.
I'm literally throwing you
Yes,
over my shoulder in
yes.
this moment.
Do it.
Fuck it.
It's chaos.
Sure.
I love it. I missed you guys so much.
Sure. It might
What's
be useful
happening?
one day. I'm going to what am I gonna do? I'm gonna like tap him on the shoulder and be like, "Thanks for your help, bud," and just.
All right, go ahead and make a check.
I feel like this is when the natural 20s come back to bite me.
No, don't do that.
No.
17.
You tap him on the shoulder, and he's just kind of distracted with like the fact that Alina has Mira like struggling over her shoulder, and he's just so confused right now. And with the confusion, you were able to lift a key from him.
Cool.
Natch. Nice.
I just pop it in my pocket
All right.
and keep it going.
In your sprocket.
Guys, seriously, I want some donuts.
Okay, we're gonna get some donuts, honey.
I mean, you could have Mara cast like locate object on donut.
Oh,
Yeah, but are
no.
they good donuts?
You can say good donuts.
That's very subjective.
It is.
Mira, can you cast detect object and do donuts?
Okay. I mean, I've never seen a jelly-filled donut in my life. I'm really going along with you guys as you say this, but I'll try and imagine it really hard.
Just a regular donut then.
Just imagine like a donut, but that.
I've never had a donut.
It's like a gusher, but a donut.
You say these things like I know these things.
Okay, I'm just gonna ask the people outside.
Like a fancy
Hey.
pastry?
Yeah,
like like an eclair.
But like for poor
mean,
people,
it's like an eclair, but circular.
Oh.
They're just like talk. They assume that you're talking about some sort of pastry, and they just direct you to a particular bakery that's not far from the Seven Sails Inn.
Oh, thank you.
Halfling bakeries are the best.
Hey, do you guys have donuts?
I don't know what a donut is, but we do have. Are you looking for a sweet pastry?
Yes.
Okay, well we do have these awesome sweet pastries. We call them rings, and they just look like a. Yeah, we just make little circles with them.
That's a donut.
They're rings. I don't know what a donut is, but here you go.
Thanks.
How many do you want? Do you want a dozen?
Yes.
All right.
2 dozen.
Two
dozen.
silver. Yeah. Donuts are expensive.
Do it.
Give them a gold.
Oh, it was a tip, and they're just like, well, we got plenty more if you want some.
Ooh, 2 gold now.
That's a lot of donuts.
Okay, how about we have 2 dozen rings and then one of everything else.
There's only
Oops,
4
I'll
of
pay
you.
you more. Yep.
Oh, okay. Sure.
I'm a
sure.
big guy.
They load
Yeah,
you
he's
up.
like almost 8 feet tall, dude.
They load you
Yeah,
up with
like
about 8 boxes of various
That's fine.
pastries.
We're going back to the hotel room and eating these because
Hoping.
I'm tired.
Yeah. All right. So you guys go back
I'm coping.
to the inn to gorge yourselves on pastries in your room, and we're gonna go ahead and take our break there.
It's a mess.
Yes. Oh God,
What's
Cruz's
this
love life
mess?
is a mess. That's all I got. Cruz's love life is a mess. All right, we are gonna be we're gonna be back in like 10 minutes, and we'll see you guys soon. Ah, wrong one. Wrong one. There you go. Ignore that map. All right, we are back.
What up, what up, what up?
All right, so you guys gorge yourselves on some sad donuts.
Sad donuts.
Sad donuts.
I don't know. Jelly filled donuts always make me think of murder, so I'm not sad. Cruz is sad, probably.
Cruz is.
I just imagine Aaliyah took them all to like her room and they were just sitting on her bed just eating donuts, and she's just like, "So Cruz, how does it feel seeing your ex-boyfriend about to get murdered?"
It was really bad. I feel really bad. I think
He
we
just
should go
has like
back.
his own box.
You have 8 boxes, so
Yeah.
you have
I
a
have like
lot.
3 of them.
Yeah. So, like, did you like love him? I'm sorry.
With
Oh
each
my-
of these, he's eating like half of a jelly filled.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like- Dude, I mean, you could just break him out and convince him by fucking him not to like murder everyone.
I don't think that's how it works all the time.
I don't know if that's the precise method by which we will convince him, but
I don't think he
I-
wants Cruz anywhere near him, to be quite honest.
I would agree with that assessment, Alina. But I do think I just figured out the Zoom thing on Roll20. Sorry. I do think we should break him out. I changed my mind.
Okay, I understand that, but he also tried to get my uncle like dethroned, which he did, and then threw him in prison, and then he was gonna get murdered. And see, my uncle is my uncle, and it's the only family member I have, and he's the only connection that I have to the Underdark, which is where my mom is, you know, because my mom was taken by my family and was made into a Drider, which is a half drow, half spider, and sent out to live like in the deepest, darkest corners of the underworld with like a bunch of horrible creatures. And my dad's probably dead, so I would like to figure that out.
No, I get that. I got it.
I don't think we necessarily need to sacrifice one person's loves for another person's loves. There's a way to get everything.
I
So you
mean,
don't think he's gonna come back with revenge and murder not only Jarlaxle but Cruz?
That is
let's-
a question for Cruz and Rousseau. That is not a question for either of us.
here's
But it affects us. So
it does.
I'm not
Here's my
saying no,
reasoning.
I'm saying let's talk about it.
Here's my thinking. We break him out, right? He's still a wanted man. He's definitely still a suspect, possibly the actual perpetrator. We probably should have asked him about that.
Yeah.
You can ask him again.
You can ask him again. But my thinking is we get him out of here. We get him somewhere he can lay low. And I think I just thought of someone who can keep an eye on him.
Ooh.
My good friend, Annalise,
The one in Candlekeep?
the one in Candlekeep.
I don't know how I
She-
remember that. When
Your mind just expanded.
Galaxy Brain.
Oh, fuck.
Guys.
Before.
What the hell just happened?
Cat purr?
Barfing.
Oh, okay.
Oh, gross.
Yeah.
Well, it
That's-
happens. It's natural. But yeah, I think we could possibly take him to her. That's just me spitballing though. I don't know if she would be cool with hiding him,
My other
Hiding a
concern.
wanted man.
hiding a wanted man.
I mean, my other concern is like
What if he murders
definitely
your
the
friend?
whole like, what if he comes back to murder everyone?
Well, see,
Yeah.
that's my friend is
Give me a sec while I open the door for my very sick cat.
ooh, my friend is she's very smart. She's, you know how I'm kind of not the brains?
Yeah.
She's the brains.
Okay, but like, what if he like hurts her to like get out and then go on a revenge quest?
I think she can defend herself. She can defend herself. I know this well. I traveled with her for years.
What if he
other
poisons her like he poisoned the High Captain?
What if he poisons her like he poisoned the High Cap? That's such a salient point.
Here's the other question: is he a man of honor?
Is he
Well- Does he keep to his debts?
well? That's a great question, Baron. I wouldn't call him one. No, that's definitely not something I would call him.
Okay.
His honorable days, I think, are over. Yeah.
Did he have any?
Okay. He did. Before he became captain, he was a decent man. He was a little shit, but he was decent.
Do you think your relationship is strong enough where if you say, fuck it, I love you, come with me, but please don't kill anyone?
Well,
There when he said "fuck you," when
yeah, we were all there when he said "fuck you."
Yeah, but like the circumstances are kind of not great.
Yeah, but the entrance that we made was less than great. That was on me, but like,
I think, God, this is so hard to think about.
I honestly hard instead.
Huh? we just I think he would be grateful enough. No. I don't know. I honestly don't know what he's going to do if we break him out. That's the honest truth. He could come willingly with us. He could again backstab us and kill us all. He could
Yeah, I don't want that.
He could bide his time and then kill like everyone at Candlekeep. Who knows? I really don't.
I think that's what he's gonna do.
I don't think that's what he's going to do. What I think he's going to do, I think he's going to try to come back to fucking. No, he's not going to come. My brain is legitimately scattered. I don't think he would try to come back here unless he knew of a way to clear his name.
Which is literally impossible because didn't our anonymous source give us incontrovertible proof?
Yeah, we didn't look at the proof though, which was kind of a mistake on our part.
I mean, we can probably sneak in there and look at it.
We probably can't. I think you know what? We should do that first.
Sneak into a mage's like office.
Yeah.
I mean, I can
well,
just
we couldn't even open like a magical prison door.
I mean, yeah. I can just bamf in there.
She can.
And I can use locate object to find it. So we are careful with bamfing.
See, we have very powerful.
Okay.
We can make plans. We can use our brains.
We can use our brains, our minds.
Okay. First of all, who has the brain cell tonight?
I don't know.
Well, I think it has to. I think it has to be you or me, right?
Yeah. I think we both have like half of the brain cell.
Yeah.
It's popping back and forth between you two.
Yeah.
I think that is the best plan we can come up with right now. Break into the office, look at the evidence, and then decide.
Yeah. So how about this? Where is his office, first off?
Well, we know where it is.
Yeah,
right?
Even like the captain's.
Yeah.
Is it like ground floor? Am I going to be able to see into it from outside?
Yeah, it was like a one-story.
Okay. So if I can see into it from outside, I can get in there and take a look.
Yeah.
So why don't we do this? I'll bamf in, I'll take a look, we'll go from there.
All right. Are we all on board?
Yes. I'm gonna cast locate object to like as we're going there, I wanna try and see whether or not he like took it somewhere else or if it's
if it's still there.
Okay. You cast locate object and it does seem to be coming from the same place.
Okay.
Yeah.
Should we consider doing this like the day or the night before he's about to get executed?
My concern is that they'll start moving the evidence.
Well, we can look at the evidence, but not free him until.
Maybe. We should at least look at the evidence first and then figure out when to.
Yeah. I'm fine with that, but I also would like to give
Daring escape.
my uncle like a fighting chance should he, you know.
We got it. We're not gonna let him.
If we heard Rousseau, we're keeping him well away from Jarlaxle.
Yeah, because then I can use like suggestion to be like, imagine Jarlaxle's like your best friend, and we're also your best friends, and you totally want to come with us, and then we have 8 hours.
Maybe they can start dating. Maybe we can set them up on a blind date.
No, that's not in the cards. That's actually not.
It's mixing the.
I'm gonna hard no that one.
That's a line. That's a hard line.
It's a hard one.
All right, so you are heading to the office right now.
What time is it?
I would say it's probably late afternoon.
Maybe we should wait until like midnight or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Short
you guys.
We're gonna scout it though. We should like watch their patterns.
That said, is it less suspicious if like we were just going back in to check on something if we were to be caught? It's definitely better to be caught in the daytime than at night, certainly.
That's
That's a question.
Well, because like it's more
easier
suspicious at night.
Right.
But it's easier to be caught during the daytime than at night.
Yeah,
It is, but
can we go invisible, or I can go invisible.
I
but
can
You two can go invisible.
I can be invisible, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, so I guess at night makes sense.
Yeah. All right, so we're waiting until nighttime.
Yep.
Yes.
All right, so you guys continue to eat donuts, wait till nightfall, and head back to the office. You see kind of the usual patrols around the area, but you guys are pretty familiar with the place and are able to kind of easily slip around the back. Are you bouncing in through a window, I'm assuming?
Yeah, I'm bouncing in, and then I'm immediately doing the invisible thing.
Okay, so you manage to find a sliver of a window, kind of like there's the shutters, but then like they're kind of flapping in the wind, so you're able to kind of peek inside, bamf in, and immediately go invisible. It's dark in here. You see the familiar dust that is scattered with papers, and then you also see in a corner seems to be a large safe.
Okay. I asked my lovely friend Mayra if the distance and angling of this object, if she could possibly cast that again, matches up with the safe.
Because
I believe it's
I'm gonna cast it again.
direction and distance, right?
Yeah.
For locate objects.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll ask her about how far and what direction and see if it lines up with the safe.
Okay. With
match
locate
up.
object, she is able to detect that the object is located in the safe.
Okay. Are we talking like safe as in like with a key, with a combination lock?
It's interesting. This safe doesn't appear to have anything but a seam around it.
You have like magic.
Bullshit.
I ain't hearing. I'm just like, guys, it's a magic safe.
I wish
A
I had
magic
knocked.
safe in a wizard's office? Wow. Huh.
Wig.
Huh.
Go ahead and make a perception check.
Me?
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see how this goes.
Oh
I swear to you, I swear on my life, that's a natural 20.
my
Oh
god.
my
I
God.
love you so much.
You are slightly frustrated by the magical safe, but you do spot amongst the piles of paperwork on the desk, there appears to be an announcement.
I take a look at the announcement.
The announcement is announcing the public execution of Varam, Verlaine, and Rousseau. Is Rousseau his first name or his last name?
It's his first name.
It's his
It's
first
Rousseau
name.
Highwater, right?
I'm sorry?
It's Rousseau Highwater, right?
Highwater was like his nickname.
I wonder what was his nickname. His last name has been lost to time.
All right.
I
That's
don't
it.
remember where I wrote it
They
down.
will just use Highwater, though. They'll say Rousseau Highwater. For the crime of murdering High Captain Zephrenia Lorjak. And it will take place the next morning.
Like 12 hours from now morning.
Yes.
What if we just
in-
take this?
and they announced the location of it in this public square. I want to say, let me see, I'm trying to remember what the location was. It will be in the public square over in the captain's court, and you do recall seeing on your way there. You weren't really focused on it, but you did see various flyers scattered around the city.
I bamf back out and I'm like, y'all want the bad news or the worst news?
Oh,
Good news.
Right. The bad news is that it's a magic safe and I can't get into it. The worst news is that your boy is dead tomorrow.
Okay.
In the morning. So we want to do this. We got to do it now.
Do
So
we know any like?
Sure.
Do we know any like magical shops, like in the area? Not even just in the area,
now.
but here.
Nothing open right now.
It's the middle of the night.
Here's the deal. Wait. Let me try something. I bamf back. I pull out my like ring of like 5 water keys and I like poke the safe with one of them.
There's no keyhole on the safe.
I know. I just poke it.
You poke it. God, I'm trying to remember what that water key was for.
Yeah, me too. There are 5 of them.
I think I remember. Yeah, you poke the safe and nothing happens.
Cool. I bent back. It was a hunch. Anyway, look, I am not going to be in the business of sacrificing one person's cause for another. So, like, you better be real fucking sure about this.
Again, I have one idea that might be able to help us get into that safe. You know how those guards were wizards, right?
Yeah.
We get one over here.
Yeah.
We, of course, coerce him into opening the safe with magic.
Why? Why would you do that?
so you're really fucking sacrificing us for this man.
Wait.
So you want us to try and use magic against a wizard cop who's probably trained against us and better at resistant magic.
No, you're right.
Then, yeah. Let's just think this through.
Let's think this through. All right, you got me there.
If they have knock, though.
Consider this. We have hats of disguise. One of us turns into a known associate of Varum's and convinced him that way.
Wait, who are we
Sorry,
convincing with this particular ruse?
A Wizguard.
A Wizguard.
Because that way, it wasn't us that forced him to open the safe. It was a known associate of Varum's.
Okay.
Who forced? Okay, how are we going to force one of the wizard cops to open the safe?
Yeah, nice.
I mean, incredible violence, maybe.
That's what we're going for.
I have suggestions.
Mayor has suggests, but they have wisdom.
Yeah.
Well, wizards have intelligence, not wisdom.
They have
Not that we know this, of course.
I don't know.
But wait, there's chances. There's
thank
chances.
you for the bits. Let us know who you want to give a potion to.
Thank you.
Boy, we're really gonna need them.
If you're about to, if you're gonna.
Honestly, that username is just who we are as people.
Listen,
Guys,
guys, I'm gonna have to take a stand here and say, if you guys want to do it, go. But I'm not risking my life for this man.
Okay, that's
fair. That's completely fair.
I'm totally down to risking my life. I've done it like 2 times already. And I've lost it.
Remember, Mira, you're supposed to get married.
Yeah, you're supposed to be married.
Yeah, 100%. But if I can like help more good times before I get married, wouldn't this be a great story to my children? Like,
okay,
yeah.
Let's just keep saying that taking this guy out of prison leads to no good times at all.
You know, we've done worse. So much worse.
What have we done that's worse?
We gotta literally
starting a death curse, on accident.
And we ended it. We didn't start it.
Yeah, that was an accident.
It was our fault because they got the keys because we weren't paying attention. or not the key,
It
but
is still
the
the
It's because
phylactery
you
from you.
you brought the phylactery
Okay,
out of
okay,
Rosia.
okay,
We're carrying around a
But-
phylactery.
Steal the
but
phylactery
like this
directly
is
from you.
like this is okay. I get that.
yeah.
This is like
This is-
consciously.
We also handed a pirate king the keys to Waterdeep. Like, I feel like
We
Yeah.
did
at
do
this
that.
point
You
we'd be
know,
kind of on even footing,
We're
honestly.
kind of like ambiguously neutral on morals, but that's okay.
We gave
We're helping.
we gave a
What do we
pirate king
gain?
keys to the city.
Yeah.
I put my hands on Alina's shoulders. And I say, Alina,
Fuck you. No, I'm kidding.
I know how you feel about this. I know this is a terrible fucking idea.
It's so bad.
I know this could mess with your plans, but I promise I take full responsibility. Okay, I take full responsibility. If something happens to Jarlaxle, if something happens to your mother, because of our actions here, my choice, I take full responsibility for that. And
Cruz, you
All
got
right, Cruz.
greater healing potion.
Thank
I-
you.
Oh, thank you, Amalu.
I get that, Cruz, and that is a worry for me, but I'm also worried about you.
Me?
Yeah, this guy, you
Could have opened
really
with that.
fucked it. Can I have my moment, Baron? Thank you. You really fucked over this guy,
You're right.
and I don't think just bringing him out of jail is gonna forget that. He's gonna forget that, and I already lost 2 parents. I don't want to lose another.
Okay. I hug her. Say, oh, Alina.
What y'all
I-
doing?
I know this is important to you.
Are you discussing this at the location, or are you walking and
Probably
talking?
walking away at this
We're
point.
walking and talking.
Walking and talking.
I know this is important to you, and I will do it. But I'm gonna have to tell Jarlaxle.
You tell him after? Can you tell him after? Please?
How about as soon as you get it over with, I'll take one earring, you take the other, and as soon as he's out, I'll tell him. You tell me
Okay.
as soon as he's out.
And you'll be distracting, Jarlaxle.
I don't think he needs distracting. I mean,
I
I
mean,
can
he
talk
can
about
be-
my feelings with him and make him awkward.
I mean, he's got his eyes. He's got spies. Whatever.
I can't distract those, so
You're right.
I
Well,
just
all right. I know. I won't die. I promise.
So
Okay.
what are you doing?
We're going to get him, I guess.
All right.
okay. I'm gonna make sure he doesn't kill you, so I'm gonna go with you.
All right.
All
So
right.
you guys head back to the prison. 2 new guards, wizards as well, standing outside.
I'm invisible, just so you know.
Okay. Baron is
I'm in
invisible?
disguise.
I'm invisible too.
All right. Both of y'all are invisible.
Skies.
I say, hey, we helped get Verlaine. We just wanted to ask, the suspect some questions.
The guards look at you. Make a persuasion check.
Okay.
It's a last testament will type of deal.
It's literally the same roll I rolled last time to persuade them. It's 18 plus 8.
Damn.
Fuck.
Damn.
You explain that you are there to read the prisoner their last will and testament. And having seen that you work with Kashan, they believe you and they allow you to go inside. Just Cruz. No one else.
Oh boy.
Well, good
We're
thing that
gonna
we're
get like close to get in.
Yeah, just like Alina, they see you, and so they ask you to stay outside. Since it's only the job for one person, there shouldn't be necessary for 2 people.
May I
Alright.
please stand outside of the room? Just as protection, just in case.
You may stand down the hall.
That's fair. Thank you.
And
I
is the
just
gu-
look like Alina, but human.
Humalina.
Humalina.
All right, so you enter the prison to the familiar area.
Is the guard that's like, is there still a guard in front of his
Not
cell?
at the moment, no.
Oh,
I take a moment to look around and listen around and see if there's anyone that we also cannot see.
You're not there.
Yes, I am.
No, they snuck in. I'm assuming
Oh, they snuck in.
they're invisible, so I'm assuming y'all are.
Oh, I
sneaking in.
forgot that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you up to something or other.
Oh, very nice. So, make a perception check.
All right. Oh, that's shit. 17.
17. You don't hear anybody else around. You get the feeling that it's kind of late. People have just gone home.
Okay. All right. I'm going to do a quick. I'm gonna pop in. I'm gonna bamf in.
Into the room.
Into
Oh,
the
right.
cell.
Rousseau's asleep. And so
Okay.
you bamf in, and just the sound of you appearing just sort of startles him from his slumber. You again?
I don't think I make a sound.
Okay.
She's shadow. She's darkness.
In that
Yeah.
case, he's still sleeping. How do you wake him?
Cool.
She's not the hero we need, but the hero we deserve.
I just like
I am the night.
like crouch right in front of his face, and I'm like,
Just flick him away.
no, for real, this time we're breaking you out.
What? What?
Shut up. We're breaking you out. Your boyfriend loves you. Let's go.
He's not my boyfriend.
Yeah,
Why are you
anymore.
doing this? Where is Cruz?
He's right outside. Are you coming or not? He is. I'm also gonna like grab him and pull him real close.
Uh-huh.
Cruz is taking a big ass chance on you. You let him down, you hurt him, you betray him or us in any way, but more importantly him. And I will carve your eyes out with a rusty spoon. So you treat that man good, got it?
Make an intimidation check.
it is
Is there anything that I can get for like
Like
boyfriend
him being chained up.
I would say, do you can use charisma or strength depending on.
She have like bad.
She has both from bad for both.
bad.
Let's see how this goes. Fuck, that's not a roll. That is 17.
17. Okay. He looks at you. His eyes narrow so far, and he says, "Why is he risking himself for me?"
Because he loves you, you dipshit. So,
I find that hard to believe, but I will ask no more questions. And he holds up his
He's
hands in
a
the
dick.
shackles. You got a
I'm
way
so-
of getting these off?
I pull out my key. I'm just like, that man has been pining over you all day. So help me God.
Oh, Varen,
was-
Grimlosh just give you advantage on a roll.
Period.
He ate 3 boxes of donuts because he had me.
I'm just like, that man has been pining over you all day. He is going to gain the freshman 15 again if you do not come out and kiss the stupid men. And like kiss the living daylights out of him. Got it?
Understood.
Is he blushing?
He's
I
not
don't think
blushing. No.
Okay. But does he seem moved?
Make an insight check.
And you have inspiration.
And you have
too.
inspiration.
Yeah,
Boogaloo.
damn, they're all
Ooh.
giving you this fucking
Period.
I'm gonna use
said,
that
Get
advantage.
him out! Get him out!
inspiration.
No,
You have
I'm gonna use the inspiration on that one. No, I'm gonna use the advantage on that one. Fuck. There it is. All right. Insight, synthetic 20.
Period.
He
Period.
seems
What the fuck?
incredibly suspicious. He does not trust you.
Like
He does
hopeful suspicious.
like
That's fair.
That's fair.
like this is a man who is pretty much lived a life of
Yeah.
lying, stealing, and is used to hanging around very shady people, so he doesn't trust anybody.
But is he
And-
hopeful?
He does not appear hopeful,
Okay.
but he's willing to accept the opportunity of freedom.
Okay. I unlock him, and like as I do, I'm just like, Cruz.
How am I to get out of the cell?
Key.
The cell is magically locked.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we didn't think about that, did we?
I
Huh?
forgot about that part.
Well,
Yeah.
it's the key like magic too.
The key is good for the shackles.
Well, that sucks. Didn't think that through. You got magic?
Wait, I can say I need the magic to get in there to give him his rights.
Ooh,
I need
yeah.
you guys to open the door. I'm gonna go back to the front and tell the guards that
I
"Hey,
can get them for you.
Ooh,
You want
up to something
time
other,
for
just
Baron
choose
to
300 gold. So let
Oh
us
my
know,
god!
let us know who you want to give the potion to.
Please.
Period.
If you oh thank God. Oh, thank you.
Oh, very nice. Thank you for giving one to each person.
So I'll give you time to help to get Baron out.
Oh no, I'm just gonna say right invisible. I'm just gonna be like, look,
Maybe redo the shackles.
yeah.
Um,
I'm just like, look, sit down. We're gonna do a little shackle sack, and then I'll let you out as soon as they're gone. Okay? Okay. Give me your hands.
While this is happening, can I try and look for a knock spell around here, like in his office or anywhere?
You're gonna go look around the prison.
The
We're
office.
in the prison, not the office.
Yeah, we're
Not
in
the office?
prison.
Damn it. Okay,
Okay.
never mind.
I'm gonna give Cruz a look, and I'm gonna go. Hey, he needs to get in there, so you'll kind of have to open the door.
You're saying this to who?
The guards.
Oh, to guard. Make a persuasion check.
God, I really wish I had those advantages.
Can I help her? Can I
Are you going out there to speak to the guards as well?
yeah, I'll go out there too.
Okay.
I'll say, yeah, I need to. It's really important that I'm physically in there, just so he knows he's got his guidance with him,
Gotta sign some actual papers.
gotta sign some actual papers, his last will and testament.
Papers are too big to fit through the window.
With a
Okay.
17.
That was with advantage?
Yeah.
Okay. The guards kind of glance at each other, but then they just nod and just say, yes, of course, he's got to sign the paperwork, of course. And one of the guards will go with you and will unlock the cell, but remain standing outside waiting for you to take care of your business so that he can relock the cell.
Cool.
Oh, I know.
Nice. Okay, so we knocked this guy out, right?
Hang on.
we
Naturally.
put him in his in
No.
Crow's place, and then Baron, you're invisible, so you give him your ring of disguise, and he'll look like the guard, and he will just walk out.
We can do this more easily.
Okay.
Mayra is invisible. She gives him. No, I know. This is easy. Why don't we do this? I give him my hand of disguise. I use it to look like him. I go visible. He sees me in the cell. I bamf out.
What? Well, how's
You're trying to look like Rousseau?
Yeah.
and
Okay.
and Rousseau's gonna be invisible?
Yes. Or Rousseau's gonna wait. Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have poison darts.
You do have poison
Okay,
darts.
but once we start a fight with this guy,
If we finish it fast enough, no one knows.
Hamalu
Unless
just
he
gave
makes a
Alina another 1d8 inspiration die.
oh, thank you, my babe. Ooh, but I'll still use it. Trust me.
I mean, I think we just knock this guard the fuck out and just put him
Yeah,
in the
and
cell.
I have poison darts.
Do you guys want to do that? I mean, we can't. It's not talking about it.
Are we gonna do that after he unlocks it?
Yeah. I mean, we got.
Yeah.
Well,
So just to make sure that we got this right, we're stabbing him with poison darts.
Now or later?
I could
After
choke
he
him,
opens.
so he can't scream.
I think
This
should
poor
probably-
freaking wizard. Oh my god.
We should probably stab him after
Thank you.
because we need him to open the
Hamalu
door.
just cheered another 500 gold to us.
Oh my god.
Oh
For
my
for the
goodness.
buff barbarian.
Please,
Thank
please
you.
figure this shit out.
So you get a superior healing potion.
Oh God.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, fuck it. So Alina, you get him in the chokehold, and I will stab him with a poison dart.
Okay. Hey, can you make sure to look over these papers? We need a different witness. I'll say to the guard.
You want me to just read the papers?
Yeah. God, I feel so bad for this guy. Yep.
He
Just
takes.
come. Yeah, she'll like kind of point it, like you know when you get next to someone to like point out where he.
Yeah.
She'll just grab some paper. Just fuck it. And as soon as he's close enough, she's gonna try to get him to a chokehold.
Okay, go ahead and make your attack roll.
And I'm going to go for the.
How do I
poison dart.
unarmed? Would that be an unarmed strike?
Yeah.
Or grapple check?
I would say if you're trying to put him in a chokehold, it'd be a grapple.
Grapple is what?
Athletics
Yes.
Athletics.
versus his athletics or his acrobatics, depending
Cool.
on
So I
what.
have a +9 in athletics, so this is good.
Yeah, he ain't gonna. Unless you roll really bad.
Advantage. I'm gonna use. Okay, cool. Thank God I used that advantage, because 14 plus
23.
9.
23.
That's better than the 3 I rolled. All right, you put him in a chokehold.
So he can't scream. He can't.
Yes, and you put your hand over his
Yeah.
mouth, and he's just struggling like, what the fuck?
Varen, the invisible lady who turns invisible as soon as this happens, or visible as soon as this happens, stabs him in the throat with a poison dart.
Oh shit! All right, go ahead and let's see. Make
He has advantage because he's restrained, right?
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Incredible violence.
Wow, you guys are brutal.
Alina, through this entire thing, she's just been like straight faced, like she's done with this shit. So she's just like choking this guy, just like.
I'm gonna assume a 25 hits.
Yeah, mages are
Okay.
squishy.
The poison dart was what? The normal dart plus 46 poison?
I think so.
God damn.
Okay.
She said 46. I was
No, God.
That's
Imagine.
one big ass dart.
And then if the dart doesn't finish him off, which obviously I don't think it will, but if it doesn't, I still have other attacks that I can do. That's
Are we knocking him out or killing him?
Knocking him out.
we're kind
Knocking him
of
out.
kill him, whatever.
They're knocking him out by poisoning him.
13 damage total.
13. All right, and I'm gonna have you guys roll initiative.
Am I able to get my other attacks in?
I would say this is a surprise attack, so we'll have to go into initiative
Okay.
for everything else. So let
That was
me.
ass.
Y'all are brutal. Like, damn.
You've always
All
been
right.
brutal.
So we've got.
This is what we do. We just beat people up.
Just beat the shit out
We
of
just gang
people.
up on them. Just
Yeah. Let me see. What's this one gonna be?
I'm usually trying to be like, hey, let's not beat the shit out of people, but like I can't talk my way out of this
All
one.
What's
Yeah.
everybody's initiative?
7.
7. Okay.
Guys, I actually rolled good initiative. 17.
8.
Also 17.
Wow.
God
And
Kind of
what's
a-
your? I'm assuming you have higher dex than Alina.
My dex is plus 5.
Yeah, I have a +3.
Okay.
My initiative is plus 10.
All right. So Varen, you are up.
All right, I'm gonna wail on this poor man.
That
I thought that was like a big ass dice.
I know.
Okay, he is still restrained to my understanding, so I'm gonna keep pounding on him. How many fucking attacks do I get? Okay, got it. First attack is huge, so that hits. How is he looking after the first one, by the way?
He looks shocked and bleeding, but he's not down. Mira, you just got a greater healing potion.
Oh my god, thank
Shocker.
you. How many? Oh my god.
Let me...
I'm almost like carrying us
I
through
know.
this time.
Just
Thank you.
making it rain,
Let's just
Hamalu.
take the time to thank her.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
He can take 15 damage from the first.
All right.
Second attack is the same number. He can take 14 from that.
Okay.
How's he looking?
He's looking bad.
Okay, I'm going to flurry of blows. Does a 17 hit?
Yes, it does.
All right, he can take 11 more.
All right, he is on his last legs, looking extremely rough and regretting
And then
life.
Final attack. That also hits. And he can take 15 more.
He goes down.
It'd be non-lethal. Make sure he's knocked out or not dead.
Unbelievable.
Oh yeah, he's intake enough to be dead. He's fine.
Okay, you don't
Boom,
want to
boom,
get
boom.
down.
God, you guys just wrecked this guy.
Just fucking ruin his day.
Alina's just gonna like take the slumping body and just like put him over her shoulder and just walk into the jail cell, like intimidate.
I'm gonna make sure he's like stabilized. Like,
I'm gonna like re-unlock Rousseau, and I'm just like, yo, put him in the shackles.
That's what I was going to do.
All right, so you guys.
So she just stands over Rousseau with like a limp body over her.
So Mira goes ahead and stabilizes
Yeah.
the mage, and you guys shackle the mage in Rousseau's place.
Give him your hat of disguise, Marin.
Good job, team.
Yeah, I give him the hat of disguise.
Okay, and what does he disguise? He has to attune to it in order to use it.
How much is that an hour?
That's,
It's like,
yeah.
something like that.
Fuck. Do I have? Oh wait, no. Fuck.
are we good on
Well,
potions?
walk.
I think we're good on potions.
We're good on potions.
Yeah, I mean, let's just walk and see what happens.
Okay, where
So
you
we're
guys
just leaving him?
Mm?
What?
So we're just leaving him?
Yeah, I lock him into the shackles because
Lock the door.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to give Rousseau my ring of disguise.
He has to
Yes,
attune to
yes,
it.
Well, I'm still gonna give it to him because I was hiding from him.
Okay, but like if you go out not looking like yourself,
Oh yeah, oh yeah, I forgot I came in to disguise.
how about
So you're
how
right,
about
you're
okay,
right.
what's the wizard wearing?
It's just regular wizard robes.
Is it like a hooded cloak?
Yeah.
Okay. Take his clothes off and put yours on him, and you put his clothes on.
Mine?
No, Rousseau.
Okay.
So you want him to take Rousseau's clothes off?
Well, Rousseau can take his own clothes off.
We have a time limit here, so
So
you
you-
could just
So
please
Rousseau
stop
is
fucking around. The Rousseau is wearing the wizard's clothes and putting his clothes on the wizard.
Rousseau hears this and he immediately starts to
Yeah.
toss on.
At least someone
The
fucking
robe.
listens to me.
He tosses on the wizard robe very quickly.
Cool.
All right, good job, team.
Shut up.
All right.
What next?
Well, let's get
Now
out
we
of
go
here.
out.
Now we go out.
Well, we have to deal with the other wizard that's out there. I can just distract him.
Yeah.
So I'll go out first.
Okay.
And I'll kind of I'll try to kind of take him to the side, like away from the entrance. Be like, hey, you know, what's oh my god, what's wizarding? You know, like what's going on in your life? Like I'm just, this line of work is so I learned so much about so many people, and I just find I'm fascinated by you. Like what's
You
your
trying to
deal?
distract him from seeing everybody
Yeah.
else? Okay. Let's see. Make a performance check. We haven't used one of those in a while.
You're a bard, come on.
Uh-oh. That's an 8.
That's a natural 20.
Oh
He
my
looks at you and
God.
he's wondering, like, where. What are you talking about? Where's your friend? Where the papers?
I'm coming out.
You come
I'm
out.
like behind him, yeah.
Oh my god.
So we read him his will and testament. Your friend's still locking the door. Thank you for, I don't know, making this easy, at least. So I'm trying to distract him. I know it's a lot of paperwork, but thank you.
Okay, go ahead and make another performance check.
Oh god,
This is
performance
so
is
sad.
not. Oh god, I have +6 in performance.
Remember that you guys had that band going on in the street?
my
Yeah,
God.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. That's a 21.
That's a 21.
Period.
He starts talking to you and chatting. And what
Yeah.
is everybody else doing?
Sneaking out. Like,
Yeah, it's just if it's next to the door, I do that where I stand on the other side of him, so he has to turn to me.
Okay.
So like Rousseau can walk out with the cloak and just literally leave.
Okay.
And I'm standing between him and the door.
Yeah.
Okay. I will say, where are you going? Where are you meeting? Like, where exactly are you going? With
I'd assume
Rousseau?
the coast, right?
What's that?
I'd assume like the coastline, right?
Coast?
What about the coastline?
Like where Jalaxa was?
No. Are you taking him to, like, where do you want Rousseau to go?
With us.
Yeah,
Where are you
like,
going?
We never thought that far.
I mean, I would think we would go to like the coastline, not where Jarlaxle is, but like in that general direction, so we can at least be out of the public eye while we deal with this shit.
I think that's a good idea.
I will have, let's see, everybody, so Varen is invisible, Mira is invisible,
Yeah.
and so Rousseau is the only one who's visible with the hood, with the cloak,
Yeah.
so I need to roll stealth for him.
Pass without trace.
I rolled a 19, like, damn, all right,
Period.
we okay.
Plus 10, plus his thing.
And he's got pretty good stats. Okay, he's fine. All right, so you succeed in just kind of blocking the view as Rousseau manages to. He kind of slips out the door and kind of goes right around the corner on the other side of a wall, just out of sight. And you guys can kind of see where the grass is kind of footprints in the grass, as you can see. Just that's all you can see of like Varen and Mira
Better
as
be
they
following that man.
follow after him. And once he disappears, what do you guys do?
But anyway, thank you. We'll probably won't see you again, but have a good night.
Have a wonderful night. All right.
Good night.
Head
He
out.
just looks kind of odd, confused. All right, so you guys are heading through the city down to. Are the coastline? You staying in the city? Or you going out, trying to go outside the?
I think out, right? We shouldn't be inside the city.
Yeah, we should probably leave the city.
You trying to go out to the gates?
No.
Oh.
How are you getting out of the city?
Let me take a look at the map. Please hold.
Can we distract the cards?
We could just go around the we could just go around Dragon Beach and just go around to the south.
If you want to like try and steal a boat and row around, but like there's no land. Like the wall goes out into the sea.
We could also go by the open shore and then circle around the entire city.
We could. Do you guys? Is
What
this
about
not
the
a cliff?
bridge over here?
As we're doing this, I'm just gonna say Alina's writing a quick letter, a paper bird. And she's gonna say, the high waters have left the shore.
Oh my god, this is gonna get crazy.
Does she send it off, or does she keep it with her?
Sends it off, it's to Jarlaxle.
Okay. And is she being secretive about this, or is she just letting them know right now?
She told him she would let him know. If
Oh.
anything, it's secretive from Rousseau.
Yeah.
Okay, so you send off the paper bird.
But yeah, I feel like if we go to the open shore, row a little bit up north, and then just circle around the city, and then
Make an intelligence check, whoever wants to.
Yeah, where does that leave us?
not.
Oh, that's a nat 1.
Oh
That's
my.
That's
Typical
a
Cruz
4.
fashion, TBH.
How do
Plus-
I?
I got a 7.
16.
I got a 2.
Wow.
Varen, you're the only one that recalls the last time you got out of the city was through the tunnels underneath the lighthouse. Because you
Oh.
followed Varam Verlaine that way.
Oh, yeah.
Right. I bring that up, and I'm like, we should just go to the fucking lighthouse.
Is the
Yeah.
lighthouse still being cased?
You guys blew everything to pieces.
Yeah, let's just fucking go.
But you were able to get inside and get into the tunnels and head out that way.
Yeah,
Nice,
okay.
nice.
Now, are you taking him the whole way yourselves, or are you just letting him go, like
I think
pointing
we
it
should
out?
take it the whole way
Yeah,
ourselves.
we're taking
Yeah.
him.
We should
Yes.
not be here tomorrow.
No.
And I also think that
Man,
My
our
horses!
Yeah. Oh,
um,
someone can go grab the horses, maybe.
I can go grab the horses.
Yeah.
Right.
I'll
Like
catch
me
up
and
with
you can
no
get the
problem.
horses and y'all can like walk him out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Y'all, I think the three of you should stay with him just in case he tries some fishy shit. I warned him about the rusty spoons, but in case he doesn't listen. And I will catch up with you guys in the morning with the horses.
All right. Be safe. Love you.
I'll do what I want. Love you too.
Should we buy him a horse?
I don't think we need to buy him a horse.
All right,
Okay.
so everybody but Varen is heading into the tunnels.
I am too. I'm going with Farron.
You're going with
So
Varen.
we're splitting 2 and 2.
2 and 2.
Yeah.
All right,
2 and
so
2.
Mira and Varen, you head back into the town.
Are you sure? Just in case something weird, funny happens to Rousseau?
T.
We got 2
I will
buffs.
stay invisible and stay with them then.
Oh,
'Cause
clever.
because I've been
Because also,
invisible
I
this whole
only
time.
need 4 hours of sleep. I can catch up with you guys super easy.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's true. Girl, why are you
Give me a
just putting
horse.
her paws all on everything?
She's like, this is mine, and this is mine, and this
All right,
is mine,
so
and this is
are you
mine.
still splitting 2 and 2, or is Varen going by herself?
So we're
Baron's going
split
by herself.
too, but like then Mira is going to split off invisibly and go after the other 2. So Varen is going to end up being by herself, yes.
Okay, so Varen, you remain in the city to help collect their horses. Everybody else, you've navigated these tunnels before, you've gotten out, and you do manage to get through and take Rousseau through the hidden passage out to the beach.
I assume we split the earrings between us.
Yeah.
So.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so you are outside, and what are you directing them to do? Rousseau will say, I can head out on my own from here, if there's
What are
any
your
objections.
plans?
Yeah, where will you go?
I don't know yet, but I'm going to put as many miles between myself and this city as quickly as possible. I'll figure out from the rest of it from there.
That's completely fair. Can I? Hey guys,
Interest
can,
you in some donuts.
can I interest you in some donuts? Can I talk to him alone for a second?
Alina will
Yes.
go away, but she's still making visual contact with you guys,
All right.
just in case.
Is Mira snooping?
Yes.
Of course.
She was doing that quick.
Yeah, I feel like she would do that, so I'm just gonna wait for her to give me the DL, the 411 on this.
The 411.
I don't think you know Mira's there though, right?
Because I snuck
Oh, I know.
She
invisible
was
back.
secretive.
Player me.
Okay.
Hopes that Mara's gonna give Alina the 411.
All right. Go ahead and what would you like to say to Rousseau before he takes off?
All right. Susie. I
You know you're the
that-
only person who has ever calls me that.
Yeah, I know. That's why I call you that. But I just wanted to tell you. I wanted to tell you that I don't. Oh my God. I want you to find somewhere that you can live well. And I hope that you live a long, happy life and die like in a chair in front of a fire, comfortable, happy.
Put me by your side.
With someone better than us by your side.
That's really cute.
Make a persuasion check.
Can I give him my inspiration?
Yeah.
If you want
Same.
to.
Yeah, I have a D8 inspiration.
Yeah, if you want to give that to Cruz, you may.
I'll give it to Cruz.
Because I rolled pretty low.
You're a bard.
You get him a bard. Wait. I forgot about adding my persuasion to it. Oh my God. Okay, let me roll this D8.
One day he'll remember he's a bard.
Okay, that's 15 plus 8.
Okay, that's 23.
That's enough. Rousseau is silent for a moment. And he holds your gaze. And he says, I'll be honest, I've never really thought of living a life like that. You make it sound so good.
Well, I hope you find a warm fire. And
Why did you do
Ugh.
this? You're taking a big risk.
I've worried about you a lot over the years.
And yet you never came back. Or even wrote to tell me why you did what you did.
Oh, damn.
I mean,
Paper birds
I
are
was-
cheap, man.
birds of sheep, man.
I was young and dumb. I was young and stupid.
I mean, period. That's the actual answer. I was ashamed, you know. I acted rashly. I didn't consider the consequences of my actions, and I hurt the person I cared about most in the world. For what? Because we still ended up here. I mean, look at us. Look at us. I mean, what are we? What are we doing with our lives anymore?
Well, I was a high captain. I don't know what you were doing.
I don't know. I was just
Was it
trying my
worth it?
best.
Was it worth it? When you...
No,
Good.
it absolutely wasn't.
And that's all I wanted to hear. Goodbye, Cruz.
Goodbye, Susie.
He turns and he leaves. And he
Wait,
has...
wait,
Oh.
wait. Oh my god. Wait, my
so
jacket.
dramatic and gay. Oh my god.
I got one thing. I take off my jacket and I say, I took this from you when I left. And I think you should have it back.
He
That's
looks
so
at... He looks at it and he says, yes, I know, I recognized it.
That's better on you.
But being that I am no longer a pirate, I have no need for a pirate jacket. Keep it. He hands it back and leaves. And he starts heading inland to, you see there's some like woods that are nearby, so he starts heading towards the trees.
I sit down.
You're like a purist.
Alina's gonna go over to him.
Guys, I
And
think
Mira's
that
like
was
crying. Like,
I think that's the first character so far that's gotten like closure.
Yeah. Alina's just gonna sit down next to him and just hug him.
Oh,
No.
Alina.
I'm just imagining
Hi,
Mayra
Cruz.
joining in on the hug and forgetting that she's invisible.
Yes, you guys just feel a hand. What is going on?
some tears on your back.
Oh, it's just Mayra. It's fine. I recognize the crying.
And also the soft grumbling about math.
No, that's Phoebe.
Are you okay?
No. But thank you for helping me. I'm sorry about all of this.
It's alright. You guys put yourself in danger for me too, so.
And give her a little kiss on the head.
Aww.
She'll like lean in and hug you. Like a long hug.
Okay. Okay.
All right, Varen, you are still inside the city. What are you doing while this is going on?
I'm gonna nap for 4 hours.
Okay, you nap
Uh,
for 4 hours.
And in the morning, I inform the innkeep that I will be taking the horses for all of us, seeing as my companions are particularly eager to see the scene downtown. And I'll be meeting them outside, as I have no taste for beheadings.
Oh, the innkeeper's just like, oh, you're not staying for the beheading.
It's not quite to my taste. My friends all are, but I've seen enough beheadings in my time.
Fair enough. How far outside of the city are you guys waiting for Varen?
I said I'd catch up.
It's pretty, yeah.
I'm just tracking.
Probably
that.
like 2 miles
Yeah.
or 3 or 4.
Well, I'm just wondering how far are you traveling in the night, or where are you guys camping outside the city?
Let me see. We could. Well, this is the gate.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't have a map of what's outside.
Here I can put
yeah.
you to the Sword Coast map.
Yeah.
Short course.
Sword Coast. We're here.
We're here. I
You're at
think, right?
Luskan. Yeah.
Oh my god, it's the penis islands. Okay.
The penis island.
Oh, that's
Island!
right. God.
My penis archipelago. My archipenisco.
Anyway.
Okay. Probably somewhere.
Because you
we're
guys
going
basically came out.
down.
Yeah, you guys basically came out
Yeah,
like just
probably,
below.
So probably like maybe like this around here.
I would say like
Yeah.
how many hours did you feel like traveling after you left? How about that? Because you guys, it was the middle of the night when you broke him out.
If they
So
travel,
assuming it took about an hour or so for you to get through the tunnels and out of the city, how many more hours did you want to travel until Varen is supposed to catch up with
At least probably 2, so that gets us like a good 8 miles away.
you? Okay. 8 miles now.
Yeah, you can walk a mile in like 30 minutes.
hang on a second.
I don't
5,280 over.
got this math.
Oh God, please,
30
take
feet
back
around.
the bits.
Somebody make PB do
around.
this.
That
No.
is 176 rounds.
Thank you for following,
times,
Kaldori.
176 rounds. That's 6 seconds. Divided by so if we divide by 6.
Listen, I've walked a mile within 15 to 20 minutes. It's not that hard, guys.
Yeah. 80, 30 feet per round. 10 rounds. So it's about
A minute
yeah.
to walk a mile.
All right, I'm just gonna say you're a few miles south of the city.
Yeah, at least 5
Varen,
miles.
well, how early is it in the morning when you decide to leave the city?
I leave
Because
pretty
the
much as
execution's
soon as-
supposed to happen around like 6 a.m.
I probably leave around like 5:30.
Okay.
Because
So
that
you-
way I'll be like, yeah, they're already out there.
Okay.
Ooh, maybe you should not because they'll realize he's not there and probably put the city on
Oh,
lockdown.
maybe. So like
Ooh.
probably as soon as I wake up then.
Okay. I will say that it probably takes you like a half hour or so to get the horses and get out there. So you notice that as you're moving through the city, the crowds are already starting to gather. People got up early specifically to see this event because it's a big deal. You are just exiting the city when you see that you kind of hear a little bit of commotion going on, but you're not paying attention. And you continue south. Make
Yep,
a
I will
perception
track
check.
them. Perception or survival?
Perception for something different.
Okay. Perception. 16 plus something. 24.
24. And go ahead and make a survival check for tracking your friends.
Right.
Tracking your friends.
Survival is 23.
All right. So you track them easily enough. You head south.
I do want to keep an eye out for being trailed as well.
Yes. I will say within a mile or so, probably like half a mile south of the city, you feel this, but no one else because they are out of the radius. You feel almost like a shock wave that flows through you, and you're not really sure. It doesn't feel physical, but something disturbs you. And you notice that everything goes silent around you for a moment, for like maybe about 10 seconds, and then it resumes back to normal.
What can I roll to figure out what that was?
Roll an Arcana check.
Okay.
Guys, you fucked up.
That's
We're
scary. I don't know what that
And I will have Cruz, Mary, and Alina make a perception check where you are several miles south.
16?
16.
Natural 20
You
or 22.
One.
you don't know specifically what this is.
Oh, wait, hang on. Inspiration. I have inspiration. Hang
Okay,
on.
go ahead.
More. 24.
24. You don't know specifically, but it definitely feels magical in nature. You feel something slightly disturbed, but you don't know specifically what.
Earring. There's been a disturbance in the force.
Cruz, Mira, or her, like, who was it? Elena rolled a 20. What did everybody else roll?
Natural 24, 22.
You were the first to spot a massive shadow that flies overhead.
Do
and
I
you
see
look
this?
up. You don't yet because they has not gotten to you yet. Because they're further south.
Flying
But you see
flying forward, Luskan. Oh, yikes.
a massive black dragon.
They open
Flying
the fucking
north.
box.
Oh my god.
Flying north.
God,
They open the box.
fucking open the box.
So what I'm picturing is Baron just radios, I feel a disturbance in the force, and they radio back, we see a disturbance in the force.
Yeah, we see a disturbance in the force.
There it is, girl.
What a cliffhanger, honestly.
Oh boy.
It's 11 o'clock yet.
Well, we still got 15 minutes, so what do you guys
We
want
still
to
got
do?
15 minutes. Fuck.
I feel like Alina will like radio back, look up.
I look up. Do I see it?
Look up. Make another perception check for me.
I'll just tilt. I'll tilt
21.
Bruce's head up.
21.
21. You look up, and after a moment, you do see this dragon that is getting very close, heading in your direction.
So I earring back. I see the disturbance in the force.
Fucking run.
Run.
I'm going to
Run.
stay.
Dun, dun, dun.
I am going to stay rock still.
All right. How long do you wait?
Where is the dragon going? I want to see where it's going.
It is heading straight for Luskan.
I wait until it's far enough past that it's getting nice and small.
All right. You wait, and about a half hour or so, it gets smaller. You're not terribly far outside Luskan, so it's not going to get smaller, but you do see, as it approaches the city, first, it heads slightly to the west.
Toward the sea.
Make an intelligence check.
Sure.
Oh my god.
Terrifying. Okay.
This is so stressful.
Or actually, no, perception. Let's do another perception.
This is very stressful.
Do you want me to re-roll or keep
Thanks
the roll?
for the
You can keep the roll if you
follow.
want to.
You
But you're
win.
I'll leave it up to you.
And Okay, I'm gonna re-roll that.
Okay.
23.
23. You see it kind of veer slightly as it crosses the city bounds, and you do see the glittering of the host tower. And as you continue to watch, you see the dragon land on the host tower. You see parts of the tower start to crumble. And then, as you continue to watch, the dragon leaves the host tower, flies over the city, lands somewhere in the middle of the city.
Fire.
Not fire,
Ass.
but you do see some strange smoke start to appear after a few moments.
I'm like, hey guys, the disturbance is breaking the city.
What the
I think we should go
fuck?
back.
Think we can fight a fucking black dragon?
Was the lighthouse a goddamn red herring?
After
but I
a
wanna-
few more moments, even as you're having this conversation, the
Oh, it's a
dragon
black drink.
takes off again and starts heading south and east. And make another perception check to see if you can see anything different.
I'm just like, the disturbance
wait.
is moving again. 25.
25. You see there are a few figures on top of the dragon.
Do I see who?
You not from this distance.
Mm,
I'm like, there are 3 people on the disturbance.
I'm gonna take a moment, write a letter, a paper bird says, "What the fuck?" and send it to Jarlaxle and see where it goes.
Okay, so you send the paper bird. How long are you waiting there, Varen? Are you going to continue to go south to see your friends?
I'm gonna hang tight and see if I can keep that vantage point for a few minutes.
For just a few minutes?
Until it goes out of sight, honestly, I think.
Until the dragon goes out of sight. Okay. I will say that you wait there for, it takes it a while to fully wing out of sight. It gets pretty distant, so I'd say you wait there for about an hour or so. You wait for a moment and you spot something else in the air. You see a paper bird. And it starts to fly towards you, and I would say just before it gets like overhead, it falls to the ground.
Huh?
What? What the fuck?
I'm like, which one of you fuckers sent a message?
Oh my god.
Can I read it, or is it just Ash now?
It's just Ash.
Okay. I'm just
What
like,
happened?
which one of you fuckers sent a paper bird?
Me, what happened to it?
Well, it got to me, and then it turned to Ash. So I don't think it was meant for me.
Oh shit. Oh no.
I'm going back.
We fucked up.
I'm going back.
You're
Oh.
heading.
Yeah, I'm going back into the city.
All right.
Do you let Varen know that you're heading back?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, I'll meet you there. I turn around and start going back.
Yeah, we're coming with you.
Are you gonna wait for them
What?
first, or are you gonna go back on your own and then wait for them to catch up?
I think I'm gonna give them directions to the horses, and but I am gonna go back ahead. I think.
Go back ahead. Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys are heading back to the city. I will say that, Varen, you get to the city, of course, ahead of everybody else, and you do see mass panic. People are running, people are screaming. Around the time that you reach kind of the square where all the destruction that you've seen from this dragon, you see houses melted, you see bodies melted. About that time, Cruz and Mira and Alina, you have reached about the point where Varen was. You don't know this, but as soon as you reach just that point, Cruz and Mira, you both feel like you're walking into something that you don't, into some sort of disturbance, and both of you suddenly kind of feel almost shaken to your core, and you feel like something is missing all of a sudden. And Alina feels it very slightly.
Can I try and like, I don't know, just guess what this could be, or?
If you want to make an Arcana check, you can.
Okay.
How much did I feel it?
God, fucking
You
damn it.
didn't feel very much. You felt like a slight bit. You felt like something happened.
10.
I would also like to make an Arcana check.
Go ahead.
By yourself.
Me. This is like 7 plus 6. What is that?
13.
That's 13.
13.
Yeah, you're not sure what's
I'll
going
let my
on.
cat in. Please hold.
Okay. Yeah, you're not entirely sure what has occurred.
What the
I'm
fuck was
taking
that?
I'm taking my horse back and just booking it back to town.
Did you have your
What's-
horse out? You guys went through the tunnels.
When we get to that point,
I left the horses and gave them directions.
Oh, right. Okay.
I also want to see, like, what the fuck, like, I want to see if I can find Jarlaxle.
Okay. I will say,
doing-
are you guys going in disguise? Who's disguising up?
I'm invisible.
Okay. When you attempt to go invisible, nothing happens.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Oh
Magic's
no, is this?
gone, bitch?
Y'all, you need to.
Bitch! Oh my god.
I don't think I would think to, honestly.
I wouldn't think to, because Alina doesn't have like actual spells that she used only like very, very lately.
Can I try and radio like Varen in?
Wait a minute.
It's
Oh
it's not
shit!
gonna
I
work.
forgot. Yeah.
Guys, the bird didn't turn to ash because he's dead. The bird turned to ash because of the dispel magic thing.
I forgot
Yeah.
one thing. The earrings can't work
Oh,
because
shit.
they are technically magic.
But wait, guys, like, meta, it's not because of the dispel magic. Like, can they figure that out, why the paper bird turned to ash?
I will say you probably can. at this
Okay.
point.
Okay.
Yeah,
She's
once you
probably not
cross that
dead.
line or so, the
Right.
I'll say once I cross the line where Varen was, yeah, you find that the earrings don't work. Or
Okay,
you're not
if
getting a
we go
response.
back out, does the magic come back?
Um,
Like that point where we
do you want to
felt that-
try?
Yeah, I'm gonna like leave.
Okay,
Back.
and how are you going to? What are you going to try to do?
That point, I'm going to go back to the point where the physical location.
Yeah, I know where you're
of
going,
I
but
fe-
how are you
yeah.
testing it? How are you testing whether a magic? What kind of magic are you using to test it?
Just dancing lights, yeah.
Yeah, you find the dancing lights works, and then as you kind of step forward into the vicinity, poof, gone.
This is
Are
your magic
we-
zone.
This is not great.
So, is there any way that I can tell that my communications are no longer going through?
You find that you're not getting any response. And as you are watching the people panic around, you see that people are panicking about the dragon, but in particular, you notice that all the robed individuals, the wizards, are,
Flipping their shit.
yeah, they're basically, they're confused, they're terrified, they're looking at their hands, trying to figure out what the hell is going on. And
Can
you
I-
also see that the host tower is crumbling.
Can I fucking like calm them the fuck down and be like, shape up, get into battle positions?
They're wizards.
I know, but they
They
can
have
use
no-
crossbows.
No, they can't.
Oh my gosh, you can try, but it's,
Can I try and like marshal something out of them?
go ahead and
I'm still going to go back and
make a
try and
persuasion
marshal.
check to
Sure.
try and marshal something happy
Sure.
as everybody continues to head into the city. And as you guys
Yeah.
head into the city, you notice the same thing. People are panicking, and particularly the magic users are panicking.
13?
13. Yeah, they're. You managed to maybe calm one down a little bit, but they're still confused, and they're just like, "What the hell happened? I can't cast anything. My magic is gone."
Oh no. Tragic.
That's so sad.
And that's why you got a
so
13, because you can't marshal the tone.
Yeah, I'm just like, that's so sad. Alexa, play Despacito.
if I see this happening, I'll go to the nearest wizard and be like, "You're in a no magic zone."
Yeah,
I think
no
I figured
shit.
it out.
Yeah, get the fuck out and get your magic back, you stupid asshole.
How? Where? What are you talking about?
Oh,
It's
there's
a-
like it ends.
There's an end to it.
Where?
It's like
about-
a negative era thing.
Yeah, you're in an area of effect thing. Just go however many miles. I'll tell him however many miles we're outside.
So we just have to leave the city. That's great. That's wonderful. Not like we have an entire fucking host tower
You
of
don't
wizards
fucking have an entire host tower anymore.
full of. Oh my god! I can't believe this is happening. And the tower itself is crumbling.
Oh.
You
I
gonna
go
go
to
in
the
there and
tower.
try and save it? You gonna
Big-
do that?
Big man?
I'm gonna go to the tower.
Varen, you head
Oh,
into the
yeah.
tower. Elsie, where do you guys want to meet? Do you want to meet her at the tower?
I'm looking
Yeah.
for my uncle.
Okay, you are.
I've got to help Alina.
Okay. Mira, what are
Yeah.
you doing? You going with them?
I'm going to go help. I'm going to try and find Baron at the tower.
You're splitting
Oh.
off?
I'm needed. Yes, yes.
All right. All right. So I will say you guys head to the host tower, and little before you get there, right when you're about to cross the bridge, you see the top of the tower crumble and just fall to the ground, and you see that there are a few wizards around that are basically running for their lives,
That's
as
not good.
whatever magic that held that tower in together is now gone.
Poor engineering.
When you rely on something too much, it becomes your weakest link. Words of wisdom from Satan.
I'm just
These
like,
regular bricks.
I just like grab the nearest non-panicking person I can find and be like, where did this come from?
They were just like, I don't know. It just happened. And then that massive dragon appeared.
Fucking, okay. Where's the fucking Zwarf?
Sean?
A head wizard?
Arm.
Who? What are you looking for?
Shawarma.
Sean?
Yeah, him.
Kashan?
Oh, the wizard.
Sean.
Okay, you said dwarf. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? I would say you probably would expect him to be near the execution site because that's kind of
All
his
right,
job
I
as
like-
the final judge.
I like yeet my way over there.
Okay. You head over there, and it is carnage.
Of course.
You find just the whole plaza is littered with bodies, most melted by acid. You find Kashan with one arm that has been burned by this acid, kneeling over another wizard who has gone down, and looking very shaken.
I'm like, do you need help?
He looks up at you, and he's just like, "What can you do?
I've got
What can
I've got a
anything be
healing
done?"
potion. What happened? Who did this? And I hand him a healing potion.
He heals up.
It doesn't.
It
takes-
is potion of greater healing.
Okay, he heals up and he thinks for a moment. He's very out of breath. He looks like he's been running around trying to calm people, trying to send help things, and then he sits down for a moment and thinks. He says, Rousseau somehow is missing from the prisons.
Of course he is.
He was found by the guards earlier this morning, but he doesn't have the power to summon a dragon. Well, he says he doesn't have the power to do this. However, Varum was to be executed, and it was going well, as executions do. And then that dragon appeared as soon as the shockwave. And when he says the shockwave, he kind of stutters when he says it. And you get the opinion that, the kind of feeling that he knows exactly what caused it and doesn't want to say. But he says as soon as the shockwave happened, that dragon appeared, and it came, attacked the plaza, and Varum escaped on it.
Great. What was that shockwave? If you
Please
want me to
tell
help
us.
you need to tell me.
Please.
Make a persuasion check.
Okay.
With advantage, because I said please.
No, not with advantage.
That's so crucial.
Come on.
Hey, G-dubs.
This is
Take
where
it down.
abstract
Do you still have an
aspects comes
advantage, or
in
do you have the inspiration? Oh my god.
You rolled a 1.
Can I try?
You're not there.
No, I'm
She
trying
is, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She
she
went
went
with
out to
Varen.
go with
We
Varen.
never found each other though.
Oh.
Oh shit.
He pauses for a moment and just says, "We should be most worried about Varum right now."
I'm worried about Varum. Varum is miles away on a dragon. What I'm worried about right now is getting your fucking wizards their powers back because they're useless without them.
There's nothing that can be done. It's now a dead magic zone.
Can you tell me where the hell it came from then? You don't have to tell me what the fuck it is. Just tell me where it is.
The host tower, where all of our
Great.
magical devices are. Not that there's any magic here anymore. There's nothing that can be done. That everyone must move outside the city.
So it's permanently a no magic zone now?
Yes.
Wh-
Damn.
He gets up and he starts to kind of stomp away towards the host tower, or where the host tower once stood.
Fucking follow him.
All right.
I'm keeping my eye out for anyone trying to murder us.
Okay. We are at time, so we will pick up there next week with the start of our next season,
Which is
season 4.
but what
it,
campaign are we
different.
doing?
You don't know yet. Well, we'll see. We'll see what campaign we're doing.
Lottie Bailey.
You don't know yet. And you
I
know
feel
what?
like
And what's funny is that you, part of the reason that you don't know is because of how you did things in this episode.
My bet is either Baldur's Gate or...
Horde of the Dragon Queen?
I truly don't know because like I typically
I mean,
avoid like rewritten
We had
adventures.
Tiamat and then dragons.
Right. We've also got there was that one that came out last year.
No idea. I do not keep up.
Which one?
Anyway, so next week will be the start of our first season, and we'll see what these guys decide to do from here on out.
I just want to save the last
Ooh,
one.
maybe it's Dragon of Icefire Peak. Anyway.
Yes. We'll just see how things go because Mira is going to get married soon. So at some point,
Yeah.
we're going to have a wedding. So we'll see how that goes.
Everybody knows how Alina's gonna dress. Just
Yes. Very nice.
Stunting.
Let's see.
That's what you had.
Announcements. Of course, we are sponsored by Roll20, who are super awesome in providing us this content and being super awesome all around. I mean, we got to play the 3-shot with Jen for the Wild Mount content, and got
Shout
to do
out to
a
me
few
for
of
like
those.
fucking killing you.
That was amazing. That was so amazing. Hey, other dog, thank you for reading. Unfortunately, you're right at the end of our stream.
Oh,
So
man.
sorry. But so hopefully we'll have some more really cool content coming up. I can't wait to start this next season and see what else happens. I will say that I am slightly sad about the way things went because I had spent a long time planning a giant fight with a dragon, but that's all right. It's all right. It's okay.
Right.
Anyway,
Sorry.
let's see what I got going on. I am going to be doing Sunday Fun Day stream on the Indoor Recess channel, which is Indoor Recess Crew on Twitch tomorrow at 3 p.m. I'm going to be playing Final Fantasy VII, the remake, and probably might have another member. Huh?
3 p.m. PST?
PSD, yes, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. Pacific, yeah. And I'm probably going to have like another member of Indoor Recess just kind of hanging out and being the commenter in the corner on all my gaming. So come hang out with me. And then I have Indoor Recess playing on the D&D Twitch channel on Tuesday nights at 8 p.m. Pacific. We're playing through the Mists of Theros, which is super awesome. And I'm playing Shushua, who's an Air Genasi Tempest Cleric. And I just posted some character art.
That art.
I love it.
Apology.
Yes, that's on my Twitter at Mistress Verse. So go take a look at my awesome character, Shushua. And of course, we'll be back here next week, Saturday at 5 p.m. Pacific. What's everybody else got going on this week?
I got a lot.
Work.
If you want to see more of me being me, I am gonna be tomorrow over at the Hat Goblins channel, DMing. It's 8:30 a.m. EST.
Damn.
Because I have players in Scotland and they're 5 hours ahead of me. But yeah, I DM there 3 times a week: Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. Tuesdays and Thursdays at 10 a.m. EST. And this Thursday night, you can catch me over at Indoor Adventures, playing a new character. I'm playing a bard for the first time. We're doing a fun take on Acquisitions Incorporated, Ori of the Wanderer. I'll be playing a drow bard called Vi, who is a professional widower, as I like to call her. And other than that, you can catch me here with these amazing people. And anything else I'm in, is just follow me on Twitter. All the information's down below, and I'll post stuff that I play and I do, and the art, and all the stuff. That's the me.
Who else?
I'll go. Hi guys. Saturdays are the beginning of my D&D week, which amid COVID quarantine has been pitifully lacking. Saturdays, obviously, I am here playing with these lovely humans in my only streamed game. And what a good game it is. I love it so much. I love you all. Sundays, I normally run a game for all of my new friends at work who have not played D&D before. We're going into our second year playing. However, it's been a few months because quarantine. We're not allowed to mix with people from other teams. But I think Mondays are also on hiatus. Tuesdays we're on hiatus. I picked up a Pathfinder game, which, oh my god, thank god I missed all that math. Sorry, PB.
Man, you are just jonesing for games, aren't you?
I have made up for not having as many games by like feverishly planning, and for the love of God, please find me games. Like, I don't care if they're streamed, I don't care if they're online, like, I don't care. Give me games, please. Otherwise I will keep planning them and just keep having no one to run them for. Wednesdays are on hiatus because of run group drama. Deal with that later. It's a lot to unpack. Thursdays, I can't watch Critical Role because Critical Role isn't happening right now. I love them so much for being conscientious about their health, and that's excellent. I just kind of miss them. Fridays, I never really had anything. For the love of God, please, if you know anyone who has games, please, 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 please. I'm so bored. Please, for the love of God, like I can't. Like I'm used to managing like 5 or 6 backstories a week average, and I'm kind of like going nuts with only 2 right now. Please, for the love of God, bring me games, please. Tweet me anything, please,
All the games.
please, for the love of God.
Anybody else?
Nope.
I'm not doing jack shit, baby.
Damn.
All right. In that case, we shall say goodnight. Thank you guys for joining us this week, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye, guys.
I know how to end things. There we go. God.